Boop, boop. Hello.
Boop.
Hello. Boop boop.
Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo.
Wee
It's
woo.
D&D time.
They're
The D&D alarm
in
has gone
danger.
off. Hi, everybody. Let's get into some D&D goodness. I've got way too many tabs open today. Like so many tabs. So if my usual chatty chat stealth is not able to keep up with the chat, I do apologize in advance. I've told these guys to do the heavy lifting for me. But it's nice to see everybody. Last session, we played a risky game, and we're gonna see what the consequences of our actions are today. Be they good, bad, mixed? We'll find out. But as you guys know, we'd like to do prompts at the beginning of our game, and the prompt that we've got this week is what was the precise wording that you chose, Docs?
The precise wording was, open quote, how fucked does your character think the party is? No question mark, close quote.
Victim, I like it. Sick. Cool. So that's what the prompt is for now. That's what we're going to go with. To begin with, let's do a very brief recap whilst our players think about their answers to that and potentially what's going on at the inn this week. We started off last week with a date. Haiku was still in the throes of a date. Turns out there is there's been some ruckus in Pearl's life as well. While she's made fair bank off of her own work and also getting a little bit lucky with drawing the attention of Princess Raedra of the Oberskir family, she and her friends unfortunately have had some bad luck. A friend of hers, whose name I've immediately forgotten because I haven't looked at it in my prep. Janet. Janet, unfortunately, has gone missing after her twin passed away. And it's up to Haiku to solve it. Fingers crossed. Or perhaps the completionists as well. And in order for that to happen, we're going to have to do some investigation. But what we're going to do first is resolve the other shit that we've got going on. We've got an awful lot of shit going on. Our party, whilst waiting for the date to be over, went into the sewers after chasing a child and found a note that had been left for the Thieves Guild. The leader of the Thieves Guild named Sub
They were a
Rosa.
halfling, not a child, right? We weren't chasing children through the streets.
Yeah, I want
It was a child.
to clarify that I did not know it was a child when we started. You said
It
a
was a
small, like a
halfling
halfling
child.
or a small
Or
person.
even smaller.
Regardless, we went down there and we found a small Thieves Guild cache after following some Thieves' Cant markings. And with that cache, we found a note from someone named the Alabaster, whom we only know very little about, to Sub Rosa saying, let's have a chat. We got off on the wrong foot. This meeting was due to happen this evening at midnight, so the players went off to then bide their time elsewhere. The date went supremely well, mostly because it ended with a big fight in which a bunch of rando arseholes tried to beat up Haiku. The party came to save the day and obliterated them. A reminder that you did not use any sort of non-lethal violence. You straight up electrocuted them to death and then blew them up with some fireball. So, do you remember the 100 on the Nat 20 the crit table? Remember that happening? Yeah, and just deleting them from existence. That was a really real overkill for these poor little mooks. But they're dead now.
Really love that the first time we've ever rolled 100 on the natural crit was on some like level 1 thug. Like,
Yeah, he was running away. Do you remember that? He was
Opportunity
running
attack.
away.
Yeah, it wasn't even an actual attack. It was so silly. And I would have done non-lethal, but everyone else went before me and had magic damage, so couldn't be non-lethal. So
yeah.
well, I guess we're killing everyone.
Guess
Win in
we're
Rome.
killing everyone.
So Nuri's going to be
murder.
breaking the rest of us out of prison, right? As the only person who didn't
Yeah.
break the
Literally.
law.
That seems right. I think you're gonna have to change it. You're gonna have to choose a different name, Cyborg. That is not going on the list. Regardless, the rest of the evening went pretty well. We listened in on the conversation at this meeting. The meeting seemed to suggest that there was somebody, a representative from either faction showed up, neither Sub Rosa nor the Alabaster. One representative was Ferrig, the doppelganger, that caused a ruckus at the monastery library and gave Athale a bit of a shank and then disappeared. So Athale's got a bit of a bone to pick with them. But regardless, Athale managed to not break out and try and kill them there and then, which is impressive. You got some information about their strange relationship at the moment. It seems a little bit like Berig at some point is trying to smooth things over with the Thieves Guild. Then we went back and what else happened? You guys decided that you wanted to go to the tower to sleep, the one that you had only recently 90% cleared out, but you hadn't 100% cleared it out. So I gently suggested that perhaps you shouldn't go there, and the party decided to go there anyway, which is fine because you went there, found the door open, and the wizard that you had previously been working with, Eleron, missing. Oro phoned up Mum, who can cast some scrying divination spells, and went, "Where the fuck is this guy?" And she was like, "Why is he in a cell? What did you do?" Which was concerning. Then you guys ran over to Haiku, pulled Haiku out of bed with his date, their date, and decided to go back to the tower. I think that's everything. Did I miss anything?
Jack did put
Yeah.
his hand up for a
I
second.
did
But...
put my hand up. It's a reminder, the party didn't choose to go back to the tower. Just to make that one clear. 75% of the party decided to go back to the
The
tower.
majority of the party voted.
80%, 80 Nugget decided to as well.
True.
Oh,
Debate
and,
that one.
also, Scythe also decided to go.
Ah.
Does a scythe last longer than an hour?
Yeah, Scythe is permanent.
We'll better nerf that as well, then I think, Tom.
You can't ask people how long they last.
Hey, I don't want to form a friendship and someone who's not going to last more than an hour.
Can we clip that?
Just being efficient, you know.
Wow. Okay,
You heard it here, folks.
so that's what's happening. What's the prompt answers, guys? Give us some prompts. How fucked do you think we are?
Athale doesn't think
and
we're
why?
at all. Athale doesn't think we're at all fucked. Athale was like, "We got this. This is not a problem.
That's
Right.
very Athale coded, yeah.
I'm just gonna go and deal with it. It's just some, we're just feeling high off blowing up some thugs in the street."
Yeah, that's rough.
Feeling
Also-
high from blowing up some thugs in the street is a hell of a sentence.
Yeah. Without context, that's something else. For anyone who was interested in the outcome of our discussion about lightning bolts and coverage and whatnot, we've decided as long as it starts in the middle of a square and ends in the middle of a square, then as long as someone is covered by 50% of the line, then they get hit by the lightning bolt. That's for goodies and baddies. Next.
Nerly's pretty nervous because she's like I have an app for that kind of gal, and she is running out of apps.
She's running out of apps.
She, like, unlike her usual very helpful self, she's like, I've got 2 heals, and then I'm gonna have some cantrips for whatever comes our way.
Well, you recall that
maybe
Athale
one
did give you. Athale gave you that big potion that gives you
Which
your
is why
highest
I'll
level
have
spell slot
2
back.
heals.
Yeah.
Yes,
Right, I see.
because I have 1 7th level spell and a 5th level spell, and I can't double up, so I have to use the 7th level spell before I can get it back. So I will have 2 heals. 2 big
you get a
heals.
6th level,
Like,
you get a nice
literally
little
heal.
6th back.
Yeah. Nice little what?
You could get your 6th level spell back.
Why would I do that when I could get a 7th?
Great,
Level.
good question.
It's not like I'm gonna have much to do in most of these fights. I will have plenty of turns to chug a potion. Because, 3d8 from the cantrip.
This is what happens when you splooge all your spells in one fight. That's what
Well,
happens.
I didn't do it all in one fight.
It was
were
90% in one fight.
There were
It was
several.
largely one fight.
I did do a lot of counter spells. I did. But if I
Oh,
hadn't done
yeah.
those counter spells,
No,
we
you're
would
right.
all be fucked.
You are absolutely right. You are absolutely right.
Mhm, mhm.
So I have, as a note, very few opportunities for counterspell.
Oh, don't worry.
Everyone.
I am acutely aware of that.
I know you are, but they aren't. Like,
Exactly.
y'all have not
I'm
been without
acutely aware.
nearly. Y'all have not been without nearly counterspells since we've had level 3 spells. So
These guys
we're
haven't
about
been.
to learn.
Docs and Jenny haven't been without a Katie counter spell
Mhm.
for like fucking 10 years or something.
Quite a long
It's
time.
actually fair. Yeah. God, I will never forget that first combat with all those. It was Cone of Colds then too. That's so funny, actually.
Ah,
Yeah.
good old Kona Cold.
Good old Cone of Cold. How many
Just
of
not
those do you
used-
have? Approximately 17. Well, not anymore.
Anybody else?
You want to go?
I don't think Haiku's really had enough time to process this,
Mm.
considering they've just been. Well, I won't use the word awoken necessarily, but you know, there's a certain level of, you know,
Disturbed.
Hmm.
Who disturbed?
disturbed. Yeah, they've been
Hmm.
disturbed. Their mind's still not in the adventuring mode necessarily.
But they're
Mm.
still drunk.
We had discussed this, and I had forgotten this twice now. Well, 3 times, if anything. I'd forgotten it that
Yeah,
it's
Docs,
mentioned in the
that's right.
game. Docs mentioned it when we were playing games
I
of the
think it'd be
day, and
funny,
I'd
so I keep
forgotten it
mentioning it.
again.
So I keep mentioning it because I think it'd be funny.
Fuck you.
You
Wait,
could
what
say
have you
no.
forgotten?
You could just say no.
We all know Haiku was drinking on the date, though. It's like I can't hardly say no, can I?
But you sober
Going
up
to
quick.
the NPC list.
You're a turtle. Like turtles are big, though they can have a lot of alcohol. Surely.
Turtles are big. Be a damn shame if I hadn't already set the precedence for them not really taking their drink very well.
And also, literally in the end of the last game, saying you were still drunk.
Yeah.
So really,
Yeah.
you did this.
Yeah, I suppose. Tom did
You
forget
sort of-
about it. Until.
But you made
Till
it
you
canon,
reminded. Yeah.
Yeah, respect the canon
and I,
that you forged.
I'm a sucker for the canon, and I think
we
it'll be funny.
forged together.
Right in, I'm a sucker for the cannon down. There's a.
Let's find out what getting drunk does to you.
I think it does nothing actually. I think it's you just move
Does it
past
like
it.
doesn't
When
it
people
like
want to be
heal you?
persnickety, they do poison damage.
I think it
Doesn't
gives
it
you.
heal you?
I think it
Yeah,
gives
I
you
think it
advantage
heals.
on all of your attacks.
I think you would probably just
Yeah.
go for poison, wouldn't you?
Yeah, because literally alcohol is a poison. So
I don't know. I
think
feel
it
like
was
it should
good.
just make you slightly worse at wisdom throws.
But I should
You
get
make worse
advantage on
decisions.
like taking psychic damage because I'm a bit more relaxed, not
Yeah.
thinking as much.
I would say, to be fair, you said you were tipsy. You didn't say you were drunk. So
Yes.
I will
True.
allow it to be a role play scenario rather than like mechanically a thing.
Nice.
yeah, I think
Thank you.
if they had been drunk, then like a Constitution check would be in order,
Yeah,
and we
yeah,
would
yeah.
find out where along the path of drunkenness and
Mm.
recovery
Mhm.
Haiku were, and it could be at that like, oh god, the light hurts, and whatever hangovers are like, everything hurts and the light sucks or whatever. I don't know. I've never done that before, but but for you people who get hangovers, that and then I would think disadvantages would be in order.
I get
but
hangovers on the
until-
same night.
God.
Jesus.
Yeah, yeah. It's
I mean,
just
if they were
I
drunk-
got enzymes. These enzymes be metabolizing. That's what can I say?
Right? Yeah, I'm like, my metabolic rate is so bullshit. I think that I just never get to the hangover stage because my body just can't make it that far. It's like, whatever. Just pee it out. It's fine. I'm not even gonna absorb that shit.
Okay.
Anyway, fuck
How's Aura
ratings,
feeling?
right? Mm-hmm.
Aura's feeling pretty nervous. Given a tipsy Haiku, I can tell Nerly's nervous and
Hmm.
has used a lot of spells. I feel confident in myself because I don't really need spells, so I think I'm okay. And Nugget, I think, is okay. I think Nugget's
Yeah.
health's fine. Oh, Nugget's health's not doing great. Oh well, Nugget it has also become somewhat dispensable to me. Like I just know they're gonna die,
Oh.
and that's just kind of what I've got.
That's
Um,
part of the nugget life cycle.
The knife, yeah,
Mhm.
the knife cycle is almost what I said. The Nugget life cycle.
Cycle.
It is a bit of a knife cycle, really, if you think about it.
Hmm.
Live and die by the blade, or whatever it is Talon says in League of Legends.
I'm glad that's a reference that most people, but not us, will be able to get.
Mhm.
For the chat, it's for the chat.
That's for the chat. Okay. What's happening at the inn?
I got something. You want?
Go.
I had
Um,
a prompt I wrote down from last week, but I could roll it over again.
You roll it over.
Well, if you've got it written down, let's do what Jenny's going to do, and then we can roll it over, because eventually we will run out of an idea.
True. At the inn, there was a speed dating night. So
Okay.
all the singles came in, and everyone got met up at tables, and they got moved around and whatever, and they were having drinks and food, and it was a good night. A lot of people turned out. It went very well.
Nice.
Lot of
Wow.
singers
Do you
in
know
the
they were
local
drinking a
area.
lot, too?
They were drinking a
Those in your
lot.
local area.
10 gold pieces. Wow.
Ooh.
Incredible.
Hell yeah.
Big bucks. Big bucks. It's ramping up over here as the Blushing Kiss gets more and more popular.
Did we end up with anyone renting a room, by any chance?
That'll be part of the 10 gold.
Rentals just for that night.
Blushing Kiss really living up to its name.
Yeah. Okay.
We should branch out and make it a brothel, too.
Why not? Honestly. It makes sense.
It's literally
So,
called the Blushing Kiss. Anyway,
you
go on.
guys have regrouped and have made your way back to the Emerald Spire. The front door is open. Step inside, and along the way you find a couple of bodies of certain individuals. You find your way back to Sally and up the tower to the teleportation circle, where you still have your teleportation ring, you recall. There's a ring that you found in a chest very early on in the tower, and you know that all you need to do is really activate that ring to teleport yourself through the circle to its destination.
Okay. Are we doing it? We going in?
Yeah.
I mean, do we have a choice? This is a genuine question. I mean, I was
No.
preoccupied up until about 10 minutes ago.
No, I think we got to go
Gosh.
fast.
It's a long time.
Well, yeah, well,
We're all impressed. Okay. The words are spoken, the ring lights up, and as the ring lights up, so does the circle beneath your feet, and you are whisked away. Whisked away! Anyone tell me if you can see where you are?
Oh, because I've got
Yes.
one tab open. Yes.
there's a window.
That is indeed a
wall.
window.
Windows 98. It's not wavy enough.
It's not wavy enough.
Not wavy enough.
You find yourself in a place that needs very different music, is where we find
Oh, I
ourselves.
don't have any music, so.
Oh, you don't?
Yeah, I don't hear any
Oh,
music
I'm gonna
at
have to
all.
restart.
Yeah,
my
I
roll
forgot.
20. My roll 20
Now
just
playing.
loves to mess with my sound.
When you're saying you were setting up different colors, I knew it was going to be purple.
What can I say?
I was like, it's purple.
What can I say? Let's see if I can get the sound to work properly. Still
Purple
no.
lights 'tis the season.
Are you guys getting some sound now?
I'm getting some
Mm-mm.
cello.
I'm getting some Town Square on repeat, so I'm going to turn that down to a 0.
I've got
I
Town
see it
Square, but it's
says
stuck
now
on
playing
150.
tense, but it's not. Here, let me refresh.
I've got
Might be
quiet,
Tense
to be fair.
and Town Square being played at the
Oh,
same time.
I only have Adventure cello. Okay.
I've got, oh my god,
Cello.
are we all yellow? We've got
Cello.
Ah, yes. I played a cello.
the no, don't bloody talks.
I do know how to size it. Cello the first time.
There you go, that's fixed it for
Okay.
me.
There we go. There we
Did a
go. We've got
refresh, but now have the
tense
music.
playlist playing now. Adventure cello. It's tense playlist is what it is.
Great.
Tense is the
I thought-
playlist.
I thought the song was something about tents.
By Adventure cello.
Well, I didn't see that it says tents, so I thought it said tents, as in like the thing you sleep in.
Oh, yeah, not that kind of tense. Very different kind of tense.
It's like different.
Everyone got
kind
some tense music now.
of playlist. Yes.
Yeah.
Slightly tense, a little bit tense. Not super tense. Tense enough.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't feel like this is super tense, but
Foreboding.
I feel like this is exactly the sort of background of music that could be tense with the right villain, right? Like if you open the door and there's like fucking
Yeah.
Nosferatu playing
Yeah.
on the street or whatever, then
I
it
see
suddenly
it.
becomes tense because you're like, ah, he's cultured and a monster and dangerous, and now I'm scared.
Sure. Okay. Not
But at
quite
least
there
he's
with the
cultured.
vibes, but real close. We'll do it. That's fine. So as you arrive, the magic circle beneath your feet, drumming with magic that slowly fades, you find yourself in a room lit by purple lamps either side of you, a small bookshelf and a doorway to the south. But you also see a window, and outside this window, you see a vast wasteland. Beneath you drops a short way, maybe 30, 40 feet, into a densely like viscous, liquidy pool that seems to just go on forever. At points you find that it is punctuated and broken by stretches of landmass that look jagged and dead. Nothing out there looks alive, and there is a thick mist that roils over the horizon. There is no sky that you can see, and if it were there would be no sun, no moon, no stars. You're not sure where you are, unless anybody would like to make any skill checks to try and deduce it.
Yes.
Sure, as a well-traveled individual, I would love to do that.
You've been to the Feywild.
Actually, you're
Arcana?
right. I am well-traveled now, but still no.
I want to see if we're on like a different plane, I guess.
I would allow an Arcana check to see if you're on a different plane.
Then I will take it for a 20.
Yeah.
Not now.
With a 20, you can feel that you're on a different plane. You see these purple crystals. You feel the kind of the desolate vibes you're picking up from this wasteland view, and you can be quietly convinced that there are very few places in Faerun or Toriel that look like this, from your travels, at the very least. And there is something in the air, something that almost kind of makes you feel like you're not welcome, down to a level of your very being, your very self, that feels like perhaps this is not the material plane. However, for Athale specifically, you note a small kind of a sheen on the window where you can just about see your reflection and the reflection of others. And you note that you appear to all be yourselves.
Well, that's a relief.
Why wouldn't we be?
Great question.
Well, the last time that we got sucked into another plane by a tree, we were different people. So, it happens sometimes. Not that a Thale would know about that. That was Katie commentary, not Nerly, obviously.
You can tell from the voice.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
Well, we are no longer in the material plane.
What
I
plane
do
are we
not
in?
know where we are. I do not know.
Oh.
But I do not feel we are welcome here.
Well,
We
yeah.
are not supposed to be here.
Can't say I'm surprised by that.
I mean, this place itself, this plane does not particularly like us to be here.
Oh,
Rather than this place
something in the
that we
plane.
are. Mm-hmm.
the plane is.
Something that I'll give you with the
How do you
20 as
feel
well,
that?
just off the back of that, is that you recall being told that this was going to be like going like somewhere in the astral plane. This is definitely not the astral plane.
Mhm. I've been to quite a few planes at this point, and so there is a feel, the same as the magic aura if you've ever walked into a strong one before. If you're attuned to these things, you can feel it.
Have you ever walked into a strong magic aura before?
Not in the same. I mean, you have in the Feywild, like you would have felt a tangible difference in kind of the quality of, like, say, the air, and just everything around you feels a little bit alien and foreign whilst being similar and familiar. So there's a quality about the place that can be sort of effable, but you hadn't initially picked up on anything here that had
Yep. I
given you that
I
sense
think
of
we have as a party before found things where it's like you feel like pressure in your head if you're
yeah.
kind of thing.
I feel like canonically that's always been the two of you, but I think that also makes sense because I'm a sorcerer. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just want shit to happen and it does. Like the Nepo babies of magic, you know? Like, I don't have to try for that. I don't have to study it. Selene wills it, and it happens.
Doesn't even want anything in return, like a warlock.
Yeah, exactly.
Can I like
She's just really, really nice and also like my grandma or whatever.
whatever. Can I investigate this room? Have a little
Sure.
look around. 25.
Anything particular you're looking for?
Just any kind of like if there's books, what kind of books? What are the themes? Are there any like
Sure.
weird things around? Like, is this someone's home,
So-
or is this a
That is a really, really good question. So what you very quickly find is that this is not a decorated place. Like, this room is not decorated, which kind of makes you feel like it's not someone's home. Like, it feels very like flat and functional and minimalist. You note that the windows are locked, and that as you look outside, that same shimmery sheen that Athale mentioned or noticed, you see also. But you note that it is moving, and that it doesn't appear to be the reflection of a window, but maybe some kind of force field that's surrounding the building. You note that there are a couple of books here. For the most part, yourself being a non-primary spellcaster and not super duper interested in literature beyond
Much?
the erotic kind.
Yeah.
There's little here that kind of like jumps out at you, but you do catch one of them that is about traveling the planes, and it just seems to say Volo's Tidbits, and it's you can see that it then has a subtitle, The Planes and More.
Guys, it looks like there's a force field around the entire building. Like the sheen outside's moving.
Great.
Probably to keep whatever plane we are in out.
Also,
Or just
Yeah.
to keep us in. Not to be cynical, of course.
maybe. Would this book help us know what plane we're on? Read the book out.
Quite possibly, yes. Can I use the book to try and determine what plane we're in?
Absolutely, roll me an Arcana check with advantage. Oh, that
27.
advantage was doing an awful lot of work there, wasn't it?
Mhm.
Crikey.
Over double, baby. Yeah.
So as you're reading through the book, you recognize that this author, you've heard of Volo before. Volo is quite a famous kind
Baldur's
of
Gate 3
adventurer, and Forgotten Realms character
Yeah.
that is also in Baldur's Gate 3, and Baldur's Gate 2, and Baldur's Gate 1. and probably a million other D&D games. It seems largely full of stories about various tales. Very much of them, they sort of seem like nonsense, and a lot of them seem like conjecture, or stories told by other people. And there have been things that have been deduced or embellished about the different planes. With the 27, you feel confident that you are in the lower planes at the very least. And you have a strong feeling that you are in one of the realms. One of the realms that has a particular river flowing through it, because you read about a particular river named the Styx. And as you read that words, you see those letters, you glance outside at the roiling, thickened mass of fluid outside and recognize that it's got a lot of similar qualities.
That's spelled STYX by any chance?
It is, yeah.
Oh, no.
Cool, love that.
Oh, no.
In fact,
Well, at
actually,
least we won't have far to travel when we lose. I'm kidding.
yeah, so it has a foreboding dark color that has a putrid odor that you can only just smell from where you are, thanks in part to the force field. You can see that it almost has like an oily, greasy color. You can see bubbles on the surface, and there's some debris floating in it as well. That immediately, for Ethale specifically, is a salient point, an important thing, because you know a thing or two about the Styx. I don't give this to you for free, simply because of your background. You know that drinking or touching the water of the Styx makes you lose all of your memories immediately. You know this because followers of the Raven Queen tend to quite desperately want to get hold of the sediment from the river Styx. It is something that tends to theoretically and kind of mythically hold the memories that have been lost by those who have touched the river, which makes it something that would be very valuable to people who follow the Raven Queen and want her boons. So it is something that you have had on your list of things to get in the past, and you know that other people would want to get their hands on it too.
You know what's funny about all this is that when you were describing the room for Ginny and we're talking about how, it's like Spartan and functional, I almost was like, Spartan functional and has literature. Do I see any religious iconography? But there were other people asking questions, so I was like, oh wait, and I'm like, I see that I was correct.
I mean,
being
you
like,
can cast around the room. You can cast around the room, and you see no religious iconography. Nothing that crops up.
Okay, interesting.
So that's definitely the river Styx then.
You are very confident that this is the river Styx.
I believe we are in one of the lower planes with the river Styx. I'm pretty sure that is it. We've heard enough stories about it.
Which plane has the river Styx?
You can roll an Arcana check. I
don't remember, but maybe the book will tell me.
I'll allow you to do that with an advantage, given that you're using the book.
Yes. I'm a wizard. I've got to use a book.
You got to use the book,
So
but also the book is sort of full of shit. So it seems to indicate in the book that the river Styx links every single plane in existence, all of the different levels of hell and all the different celestial bodies. You very strongly suspect that is not the case. Your understanding, this is kind of like coming from a place of recollection rather than remembering. As you're reading these things, you're starting to recall bits of information that you've known in the past or heard in passing or was part of your training, for example. And you suspect that the river Styx is not a ubiquitous universal source, and that you know a couple of the different hells have the river Styx running through it. You couldn't say precisely which of those you are currently in, but you are confident that it is something that runs through the hells.
I mean, this book seems to suggest that everywhere is connected to the Styx, and I suppose in some ways it is, but I believe that connects the planes of hell together, or some of the planes of hell together. But I could not tell you which one we are in. I have not particularly studied them.
Hmm.
Do you think the Enclave would have been terribly bothered with the hells since some people worship them, or probably not because they're not gods?
I think that they probably had they spent so much of their time and so much of their dogma was against other good religions that they didn't really spend time thinking too much critically about the bad religions, the evil ones, without a more generalized sweeping brush, as it were, kind of using them as a just a general tarnish rather than having any real intimate knowledge of anything that they worshipped or achieved or did.
Fair enough. That's kind of what I figured.
So are we in a hell? We're in a hell. What?
It would appear so. And I think perhaps that force field is keeping out most of the problems associated with being
Most of the hell. Keeping out most of the hell.
I think so.
So wait, did Elrond Prime make this place in a portion of Hell's with or without permission, or do we think that Liarim did that?
This is not unusual for wizards to have another dimension, although typically it is not in another plane, it is between them.
Do they usually get permission to do this, or is that why I just have this foreboding sense of not belonging here because we don't belong?
I do not know. I don't think wizards usually have permission to do these things. I think they assert their strength.
I mean, if we're in a hell, I feel like out of us all, you're closest to some type of heaven, narrowly. Should make sense.
I thought that was going to go the other way too.
So did I.
Wait, say that
Overlay.
again?
I
If
thought
we're in
we
a hell,
just-
then what?
I imagine everyone sort of thought that you were probably going to say some shit about Vale rather than
No.
saying that, oh, you're close to heaven. You were probably going to say, you bastard, you evil shit bastard, fuck you, you're from hell.
I missed what was actually said. I heard every word of it, but somehow didn't parse it.
Oh, no, I was simply saying, you're probably closer to some type of heaven than the rest of us. So it makes sense why you'd feel out of place.
That makes sense. Actually, yeah. No, that actually makes a lot of sense. Yeah, apparently I literally have celestial blood or something, so there's probably something very primordial about this place does not like me.
I think we should leave.
Yeah, except we need to find Elrond, and I think we should probably find a way to close it if things can come back through here, or there's just no way to make that tower safe, right? So I guess it kind of doesn't really matter where we are except to know it to protect ourselves against. And maybe we should just go find Elrond.
Yeah.
Can we just, before we go anywhere else though, can we all just agree that it's probably a really bad idea to try to make any deals with any devils while we're actively in a hell? Because I just can't imagine that if there's ever actually a good time to do it, that this would like feels like this would be the worst time. Like they probably have the most influence over us. So, like,
Let's just not make any
Really?
deals while we're
Yeah.
here.
Purely hypothetically, what if the deal was to leave this place?
No. Unless that deal is
I
between
mean-
one of us here. Do not accept any deal.
or literally the deal is no, I actively want nothing from you. I won't make you sign a contract. I just don't want you in this place anymore because it was mine and that guy stole it. So I'll send you home and I'll close the portal forever if you just leave.
Exactly.
And and we get to take Elrond with us, presumably. So it's less of a deal and more of like you promise to keep this pesky wizard out of my hair, and we'll let bygones be bygones.
Hmm. I think
But
we
if
need to
there's a
negotiate
contract,
more.
you're reading it first.
That's a verbal contract. So do be careful.
If there's a written one, you have to read it all first.
Mhm.
'Cause
I
it
think
feels
we
like
should
they would
stick
be-
with no deals of any description.
Yeah. How about we just stick with no deals at all until something comes up that all of us are like, maybe we should consider this one, and not just one of us. We just
yep.
say no deals unless we all four vote and say, yeah, actually, let's talk to this one.
I'm going to look real silly when a devil offers us to leave and they're going to pay us 1 million gold to do so.
That is a point at which the four of us would probably vote and say, we'll hear them out. But then if we find the inevitable catch, that is when we'll say no.
Yeah.
Well, while we are establishing ground rules, I do not know if you know of the river Styx, but do not touch or drink its waters. Do not go near it, unless you do not value your memories.
Okay.
Oh gosh, do you think that the river is being used in all this Caspian Kinstyre stuff, and that's why everybody's forgetting him? Can its power be like harnessed to erase somebody from existence?
It's always something which is trying to make us forget things.
Hmm.
Maybe there's some sort of lesson here in that, like, you are a collection of your experiences and recollections, and not having those makes you a different person.
Wow. Yeah.
I think they're just trying to fuck with us.
Okay, let's move
I
on.
guess we could do that
Or maybe there's some underlying theme throughout all of this campaign.
Let's just play about us.
I'm trying for you, Tom. I'm trying.
You're doing great.
Crazy.
Sorry,
that's the
also,
way
I
out.
know I look distracted. I'm listening to everything you say, but my new apple cinnamon candles came in and they smell so good, and I'm a little bit cold, so I'm lighting them because they're just warm enough to keep me warm and they smell good.
It genuinely, when you pulled it out, it looked a lot like a bolognese sauce.
Ah, it is.
I saw it and you had
Red-
it so close to your face, and I was like, "What are you
Yeah.
doing to this bolognese?"
Sauce is on fire.
Oh, it's a Yankee.
Yeah, it's red apple wreath.
Nice.
Now
Smells like apple
that's a
cinnamon.
sponsorship we should be aiming for. Imagine that. Sponsored by Yankee.
There was a sale.
You just have to have the
it was
candle in the background.
$14. I
We don't
would.
have that one.
old bingo card. Shouldn't be a Roll20 sponsor. It should be any sponsor.
Any sponsor.
Any-
Except one
any
that
sponsor.
uses AI.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Narrows it
We're
down quite a
highly
lot.
sought after, guys. We're highly sought after. You'd think.
So
You'd think,
highly.
the lack of sponsored. You'd think that maybe nobody wants to sponsor it. No. We're highly sought after. We're just very picky.
Yeah. Extremely picky.
That's it. We are picky.
Mm.
Us. Anyway,
It's we.
what are we doing, party?
What were you going to say, Thel?
Is there another way out of this room?
It's the door.
Where's the
Or-
door again?
Where's
Sorry.
the door?
Possibly the window. You can't see it.
Well,
It's next
that-
to me.
is it-
There's no door that I can.
if it's
click
here,
on
I
and go.
can't
Jenny
see
can
it.
see it.
Oh, I can see the icon.
You have to look for the little white icon.
Oh,
The
that's
door-
quite tiny.
Is it really?
Mine doesn't
Look on
have that.
stream. It's like,
Yeah,
Oh.
I have two circles. It's like I
what
can't.
the fuck?
see, like-
Oh
Like,
yeah,
it's
my
like-
my game looks nothing like Jenny's does right now at all.
Like my light
Oh.
ends here, and
Send us a screenshot in the
you turned my
Discord.
drawing off.
Oh.
You turned my dragons.
Oh, it's because you know why? You know why? It's because Oro has night vision.
I've got. But I've got dark vision.
Let me stick you on. You've got dark vision. There you go.
Oh, now it's just brighter around me, and I still
Night
can't see
vision
that.
distance. There we go.
Oh.
Oh, and it's not all foggy and dark anymore.
Now you can
Oh, I
see
guess
stuff.
Now I can
I
see
have
stuff.
dark vision too, so
Oh,
I
okay.
guess that's why
Oh.
I can
Yeah.
see just fine.
I'm sorry,
I
I'm
like you
playing
can't.
this
Hee-hee.
classic game of everyone but Haiku can see.
Everyone but Haiku can run. Everyone but Haiku
Oh,
can
you
see.
got some vision. It's just foggy and awful.
I just can't see the door.
Doors here, Haiku.
Everyone's icons are all faded.
Oh.
Guys, where are you all?
It's very dim dark here. It's very dim dark.
Oh, sorry.
There are
I
ways that you
forget
could
everybody can't see
circumvent
now.
that.
Like turning a light on. That seems like a bad idea to announce our presence.
There are other ways to provide
Visual
light.
blind light.
My roll 20s froze.
Good.
Excellent.
Roll
Oh, sure.
Are
20.
you wanting to open
If
the
you
door?
want
I
your
can see all
game
my
to be
lines
filled with bugs and you want your characters to not see anything during night vision moments, that's where you should go to play your Dungeons and Dragons games.
I'll get to close the whole tab.
If you want your dynamic lighting to be complicated and poorly explained, Roll 20 is the place for you.
Intuitive design? Never heard of her.
It's a world in which if I could change every single one of the lights on this entire map in 1 or 2 clicks to make it a bit more visible for those without night vision, I would. But I can't, so I won't. It would have to be every single light individually, and there are quite a lot of them.
Mm.
So I
Fair.
would suggest perhaps somebody cast the light spell on Haiku.
I don't have the
I just
Oh
light.
yeah,
light-
I
just
guess I
light
could
them
do
up.
that, couldn't I? I don't think we want to do that much, but what we could do, are there any like pebbles
on the
or
nose.
anything lying
Like just
around?
pick
on the
up a
nose.
pebble and turn it
Give
to
them a
light.
headlamp.
Haiku still can't see because they just have a very bright thing here and just blows
Yeah.
their vision out.
On the forehead instead.
Completely.
Are there any pebbles or anything about on the floor? It's a
Nope.
very clean room.
Very clean room.
I will take my mess kit out, and I'll take out a single spoon,
So there's no
Okay.
tiny objects around to which I can
And a
light
bit-
up.
a
You
bit of
could
cloth.
light up one of the books or something, but no, there's nothing. The room is, like I said, very, very clean.
I have an
Oh,
unknown
actually,
key.
no. I already used my mermaid pearl of power, didn't I? I sure did. I'm gonna take just the mermaid. No, actually, I'm not doing that. We're gonna stick with the spoon. And a piece of cloth big enough to cover the spoon, and I'm gonna cast light on the spoon and cover it immediately, and hand it over to Haiku after Haiku is muttering about not being able to see. But
Suddenly.
we don't want to give ourselves away. Oh no.
Oh no, not that suddenly. How far is the bright light on the light spell?
That's a great question. One moment, I will tell you. Maybe? Come on, roll 20, please. There we go.
Bright light
Oh,
20.
I forgot to put an animation for this one.
Low light 20.
Ooh.
Yeah. We could be colored as you like. I'm gonna make
Can you
it.
see better now, Haiku?
I can see the door.
Yay.
Did you have a light color you want to choose?
Yeah, I want to make it like a deepish blue, so it looks like when stage lights do nighttime vision. So it's less obtrusive and feels less like
Everything is
daylight.
blue now.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, right, because you can change it. Oh, that's fun. That's so fun. Teehee. I love that. Because it's less like, oh, there's a blaring light on in that room, right? You know?
I mean, if you would like for me to change because currently I've got 20 foot of bright light and 20 foot of low light on. If you wanted to cover it with stuff, we would have to change those to be reduced. Would you like it bright light like 10 feet instead? Does that make sense?
My goal is to Haiku knows how the light spell works, right? I'm gonna explain the
Yeah, I
light
thought
spell
they
to
would.
Haiku, and you can cover it and the light goes away. And my goal is to give them something that they can use to see, like, in our immediate area. I do think we should probably shrink it a little bit for
Okay.
immediate use so that it can be covered really quickly so they can see where they're going, and we could uncover it if we got into a big room that no one was
How
in
about
and we
that?
needed to look around.
Oh, I've
Go
lost sight
ahead.
of the door again. That's back to how it was beforehand.
Wait.
We need to like we
Wait.
need to conify it so it's just in one direction.
The door has
Oh.
been opened.
Someone
How
clicked the door.
does that look? How does your light look now, Haiku?
It's a cone.
You wanted directional light? You got directional light.
I now need to figure out how to turn
So
myself.
you should be able to just is that changing it?
It is, yeah, but how do I do that?
So it's the little blue dot in the right hand corner if you select your token. You're the only person with this inconvenient way of using your light.
I also like how the light
That's
comes
not
out
my
the back of
fault.
your shell, so it's actually not useful to you at all because it goes behind you.
That's what I thought we'd been plunged into a place I can't see.
How can I do that then? It's the goes. Is that better? Is it coming out your front now?
Yeah.
It is. I'm a lighthouse.
There we go. Cool. So the door opens. You're lucky in that there was no trap or anything. In fact, it was even, I would say, slightly ajar. Someone hadn't closed it completely. What you can see in the room beyond is a confusing mess of mechanisms, doodads, and googars. But what is more alarming is the sound that's coming out of the room. It is abruptly much, much louder in here than it was in the room previous, almost like it was soundproofed in some way. Perhaps some form of the effect of the force field you're seeing around you. It is extremely loud in here. You can hear all sorts of kind of hydraulic pumps blaring away and steam exposing itself as you see a variety of different pipes and dials that are all aflux, lots of movement. Something that you see directly opposite you here, there, is what looks like a bag of sand.
Sandbag, if you will.
Sure.
So sorry, where was that sandbag? Bag of sand?
Over here.
Right, okay.
I'm gonna walk into the room.
This looks like
As you
your
walk
kind of
into
room,
the room,
Haiku.
you can see even more of the
Hmm.
machinery exposed. Some of the area appears to be lit up by these purple lamps that you can see that are providing some dim light. You can see that there are some other crystals that have been left lying around the room as if part of some kind of process. You can see that on the western side of the room, just behind this pillar, there is another door. South, it seems to lead into a room that is filled with more of these sandbags.
And I'll point out how this guy's just having an okay day.
Very Thomas the Tank Engine-esque, isn't it?
Does look a little bit like it's got a face on it.
Is this a
Puckered
dungeon
lips.
draft map? Did you make this?
I did not. This map is from Birdie Maps. Patreon.com/Birdie Maps.
I feel like they made this using dungeon draft. It
They
looks
probably
very
did.
dungeon drafty to me.
Probably did.
It is a cute little face, though.
What do you
Can
think this is for?
I have a gander at the machinery?
You absolutely can, yeah.
Guidance. I don't know what Haiku's going to do with it, but it feels like a Haiku kind of room.
Can I try and help? Maybe apply my
absolutely can.
book smarts.
I was going to give just a straight up advantage to Haiku without regardless.
All right, I won't do anything.
Just because it's tinkery stuff. I would do anything then. This is Haiku's time to shine. You can roll me
The
a
irony.
Tinkerer's Tool check with advantage, please. Oh my gosh.
That's some shit rolling.
That is some really poor
D4
rolling.
though, D4.
Oh yeah.
D4, D4,
Right.
roll the 4, roll the 4.
That's some
Damn it.
really shit rolling.
That's
I mean,
not
it's
getting-
not
it's not getting
23,
good.
but
Yeah, still good.
Still a good
+15.
score. So you're confident that this kind of mechanism, the equipment that you're seeing, the machinery around you, has been made by an artificer. It's very clear to you that nothing that you have seen in the tower before here is of the same make. So someone else has made this. You're confident that it is an expert, not somebody like Eleron, who was kind of just sort of an amateur.
Thinker.
This is something that is beyond even your achievements so far. It's a really impressive feat. It doesn't mean that you couldn't do it if you had the time or the money or the support, but this is quite a big undertaking. This appears to be some kind of filtration system. You can see that it most likely has these huge pipes that are leading outside the room. You suspect that they're running directly into the Styx, and they are pumping water into the building from the river Styx.
Oh. Hey. What are they possibly piping water from the Styx into? Do we get any inclination of what they're filtering out or in?
It's unclear precisely. Your role wasn't amazing.
Yeah.
But you have a strong feeling that this bag of sediment that is being pumped out on, kind of filtered out, is suggesting what it is trying to do.
Oh,
So
the sandbags. Sorry.
the sandbag, yeah, it appears to be. You're seeing that this sediment is coming out of the piping machinery, and you see that there is more equipment kind of to the eastern side of the room that appears to, you suspect, be pumping out a large volume of water. And you can see this sediment is being bagged, almost as if you see this room to the south here, that is being packaged.
Sorry, I just need to rotate myself to see south.
Did Thale tell us all that stuff about the sediment giving people memories back and stuff like that?
Nope.
I didn't think so. Goddamn.
Just the other bit.
I'll give you a
I
wider
would like to
cone.
just assert that while Haiku is looking at all this stuff, are you saying out loud? Because you said out loud that they were piping in the water from the Styx, right? I am going to step up off the ground onto something, literally anything, because if a pipe bursts, I don't want my feet to get wet.
A
Because that
valid
feels like
concern.
exactly the sort of thing that would be like an intruder alert, burst the pipes, you're our slaves now. You don't know what you even were before.
Wow, damn, what a great idea.
Ah,
No!
I put my waders on.
Put my waders
literally pulled out with not their clothes on.
You got dressed when you got back.
Did I?
So before we move on, I would
You
just
had your
like to
clothes.
say, you guys, did you take a short rest before you came in here? And if so, do you want to spend your hit die as if you had? Nugget can spend his hit die.
I think we probably should.
I'm good, actually. So I guess I can putz about the room while they take a rest.
Let's say we're not taking a rest here. Let's say that you took a rest before you came in.
Okay. I feel like that, well, we had to wait for them to go get
Yeah.
Haiku anyway.
That's
we would have
what
had
I'm
a rest.
retroactively suggesting that it probably happened before you came in. I'm just seeing the hit numbers here and thinking maybe.
I will take a short rest. Also means I get my blade song back, maybe.
Blade song, baby.
I think Nugget only has one hit die left.
Okay. This is a historical short rest. This is a short rest that you had, let's say, 30 minutes ago, not right now.
All of the fives. Can I get
Oh
another
my
5?
Gosh, I can only imagine what's upcoming that we're really concerned about our hit points and the short rest.
Maybe no fights, maybe fights.
I actually do
there are no
legitimately
fights. Doesn't matter, right?
I do legitimately think that part of our wrap-up conversation last week, though, was like, "Where's Haiku clothes? It's in our bag of holding. We were holding on to it. I have it. We get back to the change, and then we'll get ready, and then we'll go in." So I do think that was like kind of the plan, anyway.
Yeah. That thin line of clothing is really going to save Haiku from from the river
From
Styx.
embarrassment, not
Yeah,
from
no,
the
true.
sticks.
From, yeah,
Like,
yeah,
he's-
Oh, I
they're
don't
just not
think
walking
haiku
around
experiences
naked.
such a thing.
Just haiku in a towel this whole time, one hand
Yeah.
holding it, the other hand lasering light with a spoon.
It's not even one hand holding it. They've dedicated a tiny
So
servant to holding
lasering
a
a light.
towel.
You make a towel a tiny servant, and it's just hugging you the whole time.
Oh
no,
my
no, no, no.
god.
It needs to be bigger than a tiny servant, dogs, alright?
Oh my god. Can you make my blanket a tiny servant every night? It just hugs me as I go to sleep. That
Oh.
sounds so comfy.
I'm just gonna open like an inn or like a hotel
That's
after
cute.
this.
Oh my
That's
god.
cute.
All tiny servants.
The blushing kiss next to the little cuddle.
Oh.
And the adult
We
cuddle.
transition the blushing kiss. Yes, exactly. The blushing kiss gets translated? No. Transitioned into a brothel. The other one, just an inn.
That's what tiny servants are put to other uses.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
Is this sediment not sand then? Is it some kind of
Yes. Well,
magical sand?
great question.
Like,
I mean, it's clearly of worth to someone at some point.
I'm merely just gonna just sort of stick to the rest of that. It's not just sand. It's clearly not sand. It looks like it.
Well,
It is the
riverbeds
sediment.
usually have really nutritious sediment, yeah. So I don't know what would be nutritious about the sediment
Well,
of the river Styx, but
there
good for growing
are
crops usually.
It's also going to
some-
absolutely ruin the life cycle of the river. All those erosion processes.
mm,
The death cycle? What are you
Mm.
gonna say, Thale? Sorry.
there are some who think that the memories the river has stolen fall out of the river into its sediment. They participate out. I think that's the right word.
Right, so
Do they
that's
think?
powdered memory.
That is what some believe. I do not know whether that is actually true, although if it was not, why would somebody go to quite such an extent to set up an elaborate machine to extract it? I don't know.
If we like ingested that, would we
If you touch that and it has any river water on it, I believe you will immediately lose all of your memories.
Yeah, but it looks like that's the processed. Like it's like the whole process thing of this is to take the water out.
If that
And it
is
looks
what you
very
believe.
well made.
I think the thing is that we don't actually know if anyone knows what the sediment does. So for all we know, the sediment is like the most concentrated form of what can sap your memories out. And maybe there's like a cure or a decursify thing for the other one, but there's not for this. I think that's the difference here. And there's no really way for us to test that
Oh.
without one of us completely losing.
I was about to say
ourselves.
there is one way, but it's not a good way.
You can test it once.
Hmm.
I suppose what we could do is take some of it with us, like in the bag in like a secure way. And then if someone, say, bearing the mark of the people who were found dead in the tower because they stole Eleron away, came up and started to hassle us, we could toss it on them and see what happened. Worst case scenario, they forget why they're mad at us. Best case scenario, they gain some memories and it buys us some time.
In any other context, that is quite a horrific suggestion of biological warfare.
Well, they broke into a tower and stole somebody and put them in a cage. They're not nice people.
I'm not disagreeing.
Can I take my tinderbox, empty it, and then I want to try and scoop up some sediment into it
Sure.
without touching it. Actually, no, that's not what my plan was. My plan was to get Scythe to do the scooping. So it's like not me doing it.
So you want so let's say you're putting down this tinderbox, you're getting
Yep.
your familiar to scoop your snake familiar to scoop into the tinderbox.
No. Scythe wraps around the tinderbox, so that
Oh.
now Scythe is
scoop.
controlling the tinderbox and then uses
Uh-huh.
that to do the scooping.
I feel like there's safer ways
Right.
to do this.
Probably.
Okay. Sure.
my
Your
s-
tinderbox
my
is filled with the sediment.
Yep. Couldn't you have just used Mage Hand to do that?
We have
Nearly says from the other side of the room, standing on top of something, holding on to like anything but a pipe.
Literally have a spoon in my hand.
A Stewie? What did you say?
I've literally got a spoon in my hand.
High intelligence, low wisdom.
Literally.
Whoa, that's not aimed at me, I hope.
No, it's just what wizards, yeah, wizards.
I want to try and collect, like, if it's in the box,
It's in the
get Scythe
box.
to close the box.
Yeah.
Once the box is closed, I'm prestidigitating the outside so that there is no dust on the outside of the tinderbox.
Okay.
I would like to hold on to this if possible.
What
Yeah, I
for?
don't want to touch it. Biological warfare, I guess.
Insurance.
Yeah, good question. What for?
What do you mean insurance?
If it is true what is said about these things, it is highly sought after by people from my home, and so perhaps I may use it in the future to gain favor if required.
How do you use it? Do you like sprinkle it on a donut like it sprinkles?
Perhaps, I do not know.
Oh.
It is somewhat of a mythical substance that I don't know if anyone has actually got hold of before.
Tom, what's it look like? Is it pretty?
So it has a shimmering effect to it in that it's like sparkly in its box.
It's edible glitter. Oh my god.
But like underneath, it looks like the substance itself is very dull, and that there's just like a kind of a lighting effect from the light spell that's been cast on the back of the spoon that's like giving it a shimmer to it. Like it itself is more akin to like a sludge, like a sludge than like a fine sand. It doesn't look like something that you would want to touch with bare skin.
So it doesn't look like something I'm going to put in my water to make it pretty. Got it. Got it.
Can I insight Athale into his comment about not knowing exactly what it does or how it's used?
Sure.
Seems very suspicious, is all.
Okay.
Bite me.
Well, then let's say, how do we rule?
Like, I'm not trying to be deceptive.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Like you know you're not trying to.
Normally you don't say that out loud. You
Yeah,
just
I was gonna say
choose to
don't
roll
say.
deception or
Yeah,
persuasion
yeah.
and you give the
Well, but he's
number.
also not trying to really persuade anyone. He was just kind of stating a fact.
I'm disputing it being a fact.
Is it performance?
No, I don't think. I mean, I will go for you now without telling us, because you know you can choose otherwise. Because you whisper it to me in Roll20. One feature. Still shit.
Flash W.
You can roll to me using deception or persuasion without telling us what it is, and that will set the DC for Haiku's insight roll.
Wait, how? There's the 2GM button as well, right?
Yeah.
And then Haiku rolls an insight.
Thank you, Cyborg.
Wouldn't have done very well there.
That's really funny.
What does that even mean?
Doing the roll. Doesn't matter. It means that Haiku, you feel confident that that this belies a lack of knowledge, not any kind of attempt to scam you or lie or deceive you in any way. It seems unlikely that Ethel would know, because this is hell, bro. Like, who's coming here and picking up sediment from a river that can zap your entire memories away?
We just seem to know a lot so far, is all. Just thought, you know.
Imagine a wizard knowing a lot.
Yeah.
Imagine reading books or something.
Ew.
Good nerd.
Ugh, nerds.
You suspect that it's just his people don't know.
Gotcha.
For context, you beat the roll that Athale
Only just.
made.
Yep.
Only just. And that if you had failed, then perhaps your insight would have been slightly different from what you've just said.
Good.
So you've got that door you can't see on the. There's a door here.
I see that door.
Oro doesn't see that door.
I don't know.
I see that door.
What the hell?
Fucking! Oh
I
my
see it.
god! What the fuck?
I see it.
Wait,
Would you
if
like me
Nugget
to
goes
open the
closer,
door
can
for
you
you,
see?
or I can
No,
open the door
what the
if you
fuck?
want.
Why can't Oro see that door? Everyone else can. That's bizarre. There's also, like I said, there's that room to the south that had the refined silt, and that appears to go further south as well.
Oh shit. God, yeah.
Maybe check out this first connected before we open the door.
Oh.
It seems to.
It just looks like it goes on for quite a while, is all.
Yeah.
But perhaps there
Is this a table?
Yep.
I'm on the table now, avoiding water spillage on the ground.
Oh god, we're gonna have to play Flora's lava to leave.
Flora
Flora's memory wipe.
I already used my fly today. My wings. Would
Okay, so
solve
you
all
guys
my
want to take this
problems.
route rather than going through the door?
Well,
Well, we
I
don't-
can now.
Go ahead.
Oh, well, there is a quite long way that way.
Yeah, let's maybe check this door real quick.
Perhaps it is just a storage door.
Yeah.
I'm going to make
It's
the
just
argument the
similar
last
one.
decision you three made put us in this particular circumstance in the first place.
We don't. Why do we argue it? We just go.
I would
Just open this door.
argue that you prioritizing your day over clearing out the tower is what put us in this circumstance.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
I-
whoa, whoa! No,
That's
no,
actually,
no, no,
actually that's
no.
completely true. Gnarly is correct.
Accurate.
But I don't think it's important to place blame because I think that like your relationships are valuable too, and none of us could have known that this is what was going to happen because there has to be like
Didn't
a ring to
sound
access
like-
it
Oh
from this
my
side. So presumably they would have needed the ring to get in. So we like it was reasonable for us to think that we were like okay and things were gonna be fine until we could come back to it. And like good thing that we did come back to it in the middle of the night and decided to sleep there instead of an inn, despite y'all having murdered a bunch of people in the street. You know, so it's just like a lot going on. And I don't think we need to place blame on anyone.
Midway through that sentence of placing blame.
We're through placing quite a large amount of blame on me there, nearly. Right.
Is everyone just a bit sleepy?
I'm opening the door. Fuck it,
Everyone's
it's
a bit
open.
sleepy.
Door is open.
It's like 2 in the
Nurley's tired
morning.
and grouchy. And she's like almost out of spell slots, so like soul exhausted, you know?
The door
I
opens, and
used
as the
to bed
door
in bar.
opens, you see in front of you a gaping maw as the river underneath you roils. And you see a small bridge either side, surrounded, bracketed parentheses. You see these two statues. But the most alarming thing that you see from the other side is that there is a door ajar, and you can hear fighting within.
Oh shit.
The clashing of swords on swords, blades on blades, but the machinery of the room that you were in previously made it difficult to hear.
Does this bridge go over the river?
It does, yeah.
Does it have sides?
Nope.
Dogs.
Why would it, you know? Hi, Space. Does it have maybe not size, but does it have like handrails, ropes, anything to hold on
Nope.
to in case the bottom drops out? Oh good, fantastic.
Suggest we stick to the middle
Middle?
of the bridge.
Do
To
you
be
want
away from the edges.
you want me and Nugget to go first, and then Nugget can fly if
I think that's a great idea. because combined, it's not going to be like a weight issue. Because if y'all combined would trigger it, then we would trigger it. But y'all can fly if it falls. So
Mhm.
you can fly if it falls. I don't think Nerly says y'all. I don't remember actually now. Katie distracted by falling into the river Styx and losing all of Nerly's memories again, lifting the barrier between person and character.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna go over this bridge, and if it starts falling, you need to start flying, not go in the water. Okay.
I think I can manage that.
Otherwise, we're gonna sneak up to the door so I can have a little like sneaky look in, see what's happening.
Sure. You still hear the clashing of blades, and you hear that perhaps someone has been hit by a fatal blow.
Of course. Oh. Start walking out.
You walk out. The bridge does not seem to fall beneath you. But as you get to this point, this door slams open. And you see that this gentleman, Finis, has been thrown against the door.
Oh.
Let's move that door to indicate its openness.
Oh,
And has been
cool.
knocked prone. But it hits the ground, and inside you can see a mixed scene from where you are, Oro.
Mhm.
You see that there are a number of roguish archetypes here. Listen, if you want to change your vision to just a normal ass light so that you can see things, we can do that right now.
Please, I see nothing.
Is that better?
Yes, kind of.
Pick a character with night vision.
Okay. It's okay. But most people can't see what's going on there at the moment. Only Oro really can.
Okay.
In here, there are a number of roguish archetypes. You can see that Finis has been dropped to the floor in front of you, cloaked in red, a dagger in one hand, and his face covered. But you also see Morel and Benry, who are in the room. Oh no, you don't even see Benry. Benry's around the corner. There's Benry.
Why does that sound familiar?
You see Benry now?
I see Benry.
There's
It's a
Benry.
crunchy
He's just around the
goblin.
corner. He's one of the crunchy goblins.
Look at him, massive.
Not a D&D thing.
Mm.
At the ground, you see someone who does not look especially familiar to you in many ways, but in others, it does look somewhat familiar. This is a Shadar Kai who has hit the ground here, just underneath these purple crystal lights. And you suspect that there are others in the room, as you can hear the outcry of these rogue individuals who are currently very much fixated on them and exchanging some unpleasantries. Violence ensues. To the point where, actually, we're going to roll initiative. What I will do is, given that you guys are... No, you know what? No, you're that far back. That's what you wanted to do. Is the consequences of actions. Torn order is up.
That's the title of this episode.
Consequences of your actions. You guys, at this point, after finish, roll your your initiative, and then go for a bio break if you would, whilst I
Oh yeah.
set up the
Yeah,
I'm
combat.
freezing. I'm gonna get a soda.
21.
Holy, that's the best roll I've ever done for initiative.
And then everyone else is rolling really well as well.
Yep, it makes no difference.
Everyone looks at my 7.
Yeah. Nuggets doesn't matter. It's mine that goes with.
And then another one of these. It's all right, these guys haven't rolled especially well. Oh, these guys are rolled very poorly.
Just need to change the title to the consequences of our actions. Toto, he was Grandpa 64 months, 64 years old. Wow, you look great for your age. Great for your age, Toto. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Oh god, this guy gets a +10 to initiative? That's
This
nuts.
was consequences correctly. Phew. Phew.
Oh, I still got an @1 on his initiative, so it doesn't really matter.
Womp womp. I've been rolling shit for initiative recently. I will. I'll be right back. I'll run some ads in the meantime, but otherwise, Tom will probably be here for a hot second.
Part of my job. No pissing, only combat prep.
No pissing.
No pissing. I think that's every episode. Yeah, I mean it is. Listen, over the break between this season and last season, I did a little questionnaire of my wonderful friends, and I said, you know, what would you like to maybe happen in our next season of the game? And Jack, playing as Haiku, said, I want more consequences for my actions. And I said, okay, bet. Sure, no problem. Hi, Lost Me Biscuit. Do you like Lost Me Biscuit, or do you like Lost Me _ Biscuit? You know, some people very particular. No pissing. I'm not. Well, everyone's on a bio break, and I've got to prep. I've got to prep the fight. No pissing allowed. How are we doing for initiative? How fucked are my bad guys? They're a little. I'll be honest, a little bit fucked. Does anyone want to give me a D6 so I can improve the initiatives that I've got? No one else can persuade you otherwise. They're not here. Give me a D6 right now. It could be real fun for me. I'll add it onto one of my initiatives. We'll go before Neurali can do anything. Thanks. Thank you very much, Nave. Put Nave on the. I feel like Nave's probably on the list, right? Okay. Good. That's very nice. Very nice indeed. Very nice. Okay. That has bumped up one of my bad guys to be before Oro and Neurali, which is extremely convenient for me. And we got Benry, Eric, not to be confused with Eric, Ethael, Haiku, Morel, Finis, Zawar, Nugget, Oro, Neurali, and Credo. I'm putting fewer consequences for Neurali from Haiku's actions. Oh my goodness. Another D6. Okay. Or do I use this on initiative to help continue to screw these guys over, or do I save it for a hit? I'm going to save it for like if I need like a saving throw under mine or something, you know. But I save my ammunition. Thanks, guys. Just in case you didn't know the context, these guys came into what could be a very challenging encounter with next to no resources, and then you guys gave me a bunch of D6s. So okay, I used 1d6 just on changing the initiative, so that's not that big of a deal.
Oh, and changing the initiative. Wait, can I do that?
Yeah, you can use a d6. Well, you can use a d6 on your initiative if you want.
No, I don't. So okay, so you had one and used it, so I'll just remove one.
Yeah. I've got one left. I've got one from Nafe.
I thought we weren't allowing that people could have two. I mean this seriously. That wasn't a thing.
Well, I used it immediately, so I went back down to 0.
Hold on, I gotta enter a place of Zen. It's just a game. Just a game.
Just a game.
Everyone's not against you. Everyone's not against you.
No, I'm not against. No, we're not against. We're not against.
You
This
need
is
to
a
get angry.
collaborative.
It's just a game.
Collaborative storytelling experience.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Gareth, is Gareth the third a reference or like a personal character that you've played? A player character that you've played? I keep referencing the shit list for giving Tom D6s, but they will never take me off it for giving someone else D6. Yeah, no, it's a unfortunately it's a black mark against your name forever, perpetually.
Yeah. And you doing it every week doesn't make it better. When I'm getting punished for my actions?
Oh my goodness.
No.
Dear me.
Trying to kill Aura.
Oh, you just hallucinated a name. I like it. I like it. Most of the names on the list are meme names. None of them have been used today. But that
Yes.
is a narrative choice. That is not it's not me ignoring people choosing to redeem NPC names.
What have I missed?
I asked for some
I,
D6s so I could improve my.
After you got 2 last week.
Did I get two? So,
Yeah,
I
you
did it
did.
to
You got 2,
improve
didn't you, last week?
improve my initiative order on one of my bad guys. Do you see the list of all the names on the turn order? Everybody?
yeah.
Mhm.
Anyone
Ooh,
on
morel, like a
the
mushroom.
anyone recognize any names?
Not to that point.
I know morel is a mushroom.
Is Benry
Might
a name we
recognise a
meant to
name in
know?
there.
You might recognize a name.
Good.
Cool. Good.
Wait. Hold on.
That's fine. We'll start at the top of the turn order, shall we?
Wait, I think I have one of those names in my notes.
I would be
I think
surprised.
I think it's spelled
Sounds
slightly differently.
Oh. Why does
Is it?
Eric sound familiar to me?
I'd be
What?
surprised. Let's move away from the. Ooh.
Oh.
Just fully lost Jack. Oh, Jack's back.
Oh,
Is he back? Oh, Jack? Now you're the dungeon master.
oh.
Oh no, he's got too much power.
And I'm Haiku. I'm gonna make interesting decisions that make you all question my sanity.
He's gone
Uh-oh.
again. He's gone again.
Bye, Jack.
Oh.
Y'all had all
Oh.
frozen for me.
Doxy, I took this name from you, from your document.
What? Oh, is there another? Have I put 2 in very similar?
Maybe.
Because I literally have it open.
Oh, maybe I typoed then. Did I typo?
Is it Eric? Do I remember
Oh,
So
Dale
technically,
talking
you
about Eric
have
before?
this. I think you have come across this name before, for one specific reason.
Oh,
They have. I remember.
what? Really?
Yep.
I just randomly hallucinated this name. So if this is a different.
Oh no, the name that I recognize in there.
Oh, I don't think they've come across this guy.
They have.
What?
Let me.
Oh, because you mentioned it.
Oh my god, please tell us. Copy paste, do whatever you're gonna do. I'm dying.
No, I'm going to whisper it to Tom.
Welcome back, Jack.
Is it at least Eric? Am
Hello.
I right? Or am
I've missed all of that.
No, it's
completely
not
off
Eric.
base?
It's not Eric. No.
Damn it.
Okay, we're still
Why?
fapping. Let me open up the
We are
document.
experts at vamping for time. Don't question our abilities.
Oh, no, you're right. There is an N, not an R. There you go.
What?
In your, I don't know. I'm not sure. Do I need to change it? Really, Eric?
No. Not Eric.
In the first what? In Suzale?
Yeah, I think so.
No.
No,
What?
there was a thing. There was a thing, and it was a spell that became like your biggest fear, or like something like that.
Oh yes.
And it became the face of this person.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh my god, tell
Yes.
me.
Yes.
I mean,
What?
tell
Sorry.
chat.
Sorry, everybody.
For chat
Sorry for
immersion.
the confusing half conversation you guys just got there. It
It
will
was a
all become
quarter
clear.
for me.
It will all become clear. Regardless, we'll start this fight. Jenny looks different. I think Jenny looks the same again now. I think it was because I was Jenny for a bit. But anyway, Benry,
I think it's because Ginny's hair was behind her and it was sitting in a way that made it look like it was a nice, fresh, like angled bob cut.
Maybe. Benry's going to charge in, and you guys can't really see what he's doing. But I'll tell you right now. Will I tell you right now? He do be hitting. He do be hitting. Oh, me oh my. Okay, yeah. Good for Benry.
Was that
Good
a
for
hit
Benry.
on Oro?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's on Benry. No, sorry, it's on Zawon.
Okay.
That's Eric's turn next. Eric is going to step out here. Is he going to do the fun thing? He's not going to do the fun thing. He's going to step out over here, and he's going to throw his spear. Plus this. Once at Morel, twice at Arel, 3 times at Morel. Doesn't have the armor class thing that he should have. So he just... Fuck. Well, let's just say that this would have happened if you hadn't arrived and had arrived tomorrow morning. Morel is dead. As 3 shadow spears are lodged firmly in and amongst his innards. Morel is pierced against the wall, slides to the ground, and dies. Who are we against? You'll find out eventually once you get into the room.
Haiku will never know.
As I'm
I hope
typing,
our
I don't
combat
think we
ends
know yet.
before Haiku even gets to see what
I'm
we're
also the slowest of us all as well.
Exactly.
Wonderful. Nathaniel, you're up. It's a very cute little doggo.
So
It's a very cute doggo.
has any aggression been like sent our way yet, or is it
Nope.
just them fighting?
These guys are fine.
All right, I'm just gonna.
Hey.
He just stood next to Phyllis, who's like currently prone.
I think I'm gonna walk across the bridge carefully.
Uh-huh.
Can I prepare? Can I hold an action?
Sure.
I would like to. I would like to hold the action of casting Steel Wind Strike if anyone attacks Oro. Then I will use Steel Wind Strike on that person and including as many other people as I can.
What is the range of Steel Wind Strike?
Range is 30 feet.
Okay. Cool. Anything else you want to do, your turn?
Is Oro on Nugget? Are you like?
Yeah, I'm on Nugget.
Or are you next to each other? Okay. So I just want to try and stand a bit closer, or like over here, maybe. Just so I'm like in amongst.
Right.
Anything you want to say?
What is going on here?
At your feet, you see Finnis, and Finnis looks up at you and says, "Are you with them?"
Who is them?
These sick-looking elves. You look like you're with them, but you're not. They don't get a chance to complete their sentence before Haiku turn.
Probably just gonna walk across the bridge.
Remember, you can use your action for a dash.
Wasn't planning on.
Because if you wanted to close the distance, you could use your action to double your speed.
Oh no, I just want to get to these lot here. And then use my action to use a spell slot to create a turret.
Okay.
Puts me down to a single spell slot. Put that up to 65, down to 0.
Okay.
And bonus
Ooh.
action. Go on.
Oh, that's a big fucking value heal turret.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, I should remind myself of what type of dice it is. Give me a second.
It's not a flamethrower
D8.
turret directly in the back of Nugget's head.
No, it's a protector turret.
That's big value. That's a
It
lot of
really
extra
is.
HP.
I can't ever remember which type of dice. Is it a D8? Is it a D8? It's a D8. Of course it is. No way. Everyone in this area gets 8 temporary hit points.
Thank you.
I'm saying no to 8 temporary hit points.
Nope.
Are you going to give that to, or is that going to also reach Finis? Are you going to include the maybe bad guy?
That's a really good question. It's a 10-foot radius, so we couldn't reach Finis
Doesn't
anyways,
include Finis.
which is maybe a good thing.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
could be, potentially. Any words
Also,
of wisdom?
Haiku hasn't really seen Finis at this point because there's people stood in front of them.
Yeah. So you've rushed up to the front. What you've seen is that there is someone who's matching the description of someone that you could describe as being in a thieves guild. You can see that there is a dead body on the ground in front of you, though its features are unclear. You can still hear fighting ongoing. And you heard the words exchanged by Finis.
What's going on here? What? Do we do this?
Maybe not. Morel's turn. Morel's dead. Finis' turn. Finis stands up and he uses Oro to stand himself up. And he says, listen, these fucks need to die. They need to die right this fucking second. Are you with us or are you against us?
What? Why?
And you know that he's got a dagger and he's pointing it away from you. He's not pointing it at you.
Right. What's going on?
These sad, sick-looking elves are running this place. They stole our family. They've been experimenting on them.
Oh. Well, how did you get here?
Listen, no, that's important. You're either with us or you're against us. And he runs towards the Hadokai.
Okay.
You see that he whips out a light crossbow as he does so. And he's going to do a bunch of these. Which do a surprising amount of damage. Holy shit. All right.
Go Finis.
Go Finis. Now, fortunately for Benry, now someone else's turn. And he's going to cast a spell. This is really unfair. It makes sense. It makes sense to do it. We're going to see if they make a save. Constitution saving throw against DC 16. And they get a +2. Yeah, they did save. But they... yeah, no, they still take an awful lot of damage. Benry is launched across the room, falls to the ground, and as his body hits the ground, you see that it starts to necrotize. His flesh starts to turn brown, green, and then black as he starts to wither. His body is quickly taken over by rigor mortis, and he seizes up.
Oh, I have that spell.
Right.
I'm not sure you do.
Probably
Not
not.
yet.
But Nerly's like, ooh, that looks like a blight.
Oh, it was a
Not
much stronger
yet.
spell than a blight.
Oh, God, was that finger of death?
That was Finger of Death, yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
That was
We gotta
Finger of
go. We
Death.
gotta go. It's time to leave.
After a little bit of movement in the room there.
Mrs.
Nugget
Doubtfire
and Oro.
soundbite. We have to leave. We have to go. We have to go. We need to leave.
Was Benry one of the Thieves Guild people?
Benry was, yes.
Can I ask a quick clarifying question, even though it's not my turn?
Sure.
Thieves Guild people, do they look like the dead bodies we saw piled up in the towers before we got
Yes.
here? Like they were okay. So they were not coming from the portal. They went through the tower to get into the portal. Okay.
That would be accurate, yes.
Okay.
Who are we? What are we doing here, fellas? Who are we attacking?
If I make a quick assessment, it seems like the people that are here that are fighting, the people that are staying here are the ones that we found bodies of in the tower, and it's not because they came from the portal, it's because they were going into the portal to try to save people that are being hurt by the people in the portal. So I feel like morally right option, kind of up in the air, maybe helping the people who came through the portal and were willing to die to save the people that these people were hurting. That seems like a just thing to do. It's kind of what we do all the time, right?
So
I try to say that really fast because 6 seconds, right?
Yeah.
So are we helping the Thieves Guild people? Okay. I'm still on Nugget.
Okay.
I have gone. Okay, hold on. I've just gone off
Whoa.
roll 20.
Oh no!
I don't know
How
how I
did
did
that
that. I don't know how I did that.
Ah,
Let's blame roll 20 though.
Bye.
Roll
Yeah,
20.
I'm definitely. Yeah.
Yes,
Definitely their
the
fault.
terms and conditions at the end of a radio advert. Yeah.
Yeah.
We should probably attack the people who
Okay, me and Nugget are gonna go in here. Everything's low res right now though, so I can't really tell what's going on until everything loads.
It's fine.
I put on my glasses.
The Vaseline
room comes
clears.
Oh, I see everything. Okay, great.
Should be doing it. We should do it this theatre of the mind. Take you away from the maps completely.
I just want to go a little bit further into the
move yourself
room.
in so you can reveal it a little bit, and then we can
Yeah.
explain what you're seeing. So what you are seeing, for the benefit of the people who aren't seeing what you're seeing, is Finnis, who you previously had a conversation with, charging into the room. In front of Finnis are 3 Shadar Kai, Zawon, Irik, and Credo, and they very much look like they have the upper hand. Benry and Morel are down. Benry looks like absolute fucking death. Benry was just hit with a spell that looked so debilitating that it looked like a massive overkill. These guys, all of them mask, do not seem to have any real sense of concern about them. They look almost like that was warm up. Like they look like they're quite happy and good to go. They look like you guys are sort of playthings. Like they're almost excited about the fact that you're here.
Oh, that makes me want to kill them even more.
Okay. How big is this room? Is it big enough for Nugget to get a little height?
Yeah. Don't worry about that.
Okay, I'm gonna go like 10
Say
feet.
30 feet up. Yeah.
Okay, I'll go 10. I'm gonna shoot an arrow at. Oh, I'm gonna open up my fucking character sheet again because it bloody closed it. Jesus, bloody Christ. I assume neither of these look particularly damaged. No bloodied.
Finnis isn't looking good.
Well, other than Finnis, I meant the other.
Yep.
Yeah.
They've got a couple of nicks and scratches here, but they don't look bloodied.
Probably certainly not acting it.
Nope.
I kind of want to move here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna shoot a crossbow arrow at Zawon.
Sure. That does hit.
Don't think I have a spell slot to do. Oh no, I do have Hunter's Mark. I'll put Hunter's Mark on.
Sure. So to get an extra 1d6.
6.
Oh, and you get your Fury of the Small.
Oh yeah, that's a 5.
Lovely. And
Oops,
a
sorry, I didn't mean to
significant
click
amount of
that.
damage, given that you didn't have a chance to use sneak attack on that.
Hmm.
Not nothing.
Not nothing.
Okay.
That's it.
More stuff?
No, I think that's it.
Alrighty. Any words you want to impact? Why? Let's say that you your conversation at the beginning took up your talking for this session. Neurally.
The whole session.
Yeah, that's it.
So Neuralie's pretty far back. I think I can make it. Okay, we'll go there. Come running up. I still can't even see any of the bad guys with this angle.
Okay.
And these are all Thieves Guild dudes that are dead.
No, one of them looks like they are as the body of a Shadow Kai.
Ooh, they did get one of them. And you said one of these two got Finger of Death. Does the other one look like dead, or does he look like unconscious and a quick heal would help him?
Morel got spear punctured several times and has bled out.
Yeah.
Not, it's not impossible that you could pump some heals into them and they come back. But Benry looks like he's been desiccated for a while.
I feel like the talking on my turn has also taken up by the rapid fire 6-second monologue that I just made. But I think internally she looks at Benry's body and is like, there's a spell I've been thinking about taking, and it is definitely time to start taking that. I think when we level up, I will be replacing something with Death Ward. I'm gonna try. It's just barely within my range to do a not a quicken spell, a distance spell. And I'm just gonna do just a simple little level 1 cure wounds.
Okay.
For the not desiccated corpse. Why would you do the spell card for cure wounds, roll 20? Come on. On what fucking planet does somebody want? Oh, that's pretty good, actually. No, actually, that's not good. But it's something.
Benry. You can see a big breath of air and fills their lungs. They look up, their eyes open.
Sorry, we're late, I guess.
Okay.
And I'm gonna. I can't see any of the bad guys, actually. I think that's just all I can do.
Okay.
Because I have no idea what Oro's up to in there. That's it. That's me. That's me. We're done.
Credo is up next. Credo is a cool guy. Very cool guy. How's Credo gonna do? Can Credo see you guys? Maybe Credo can see you guys.
Oh, actually, I guess I can see Credo just barely because I can see their name. I just needed to scroll over because my screen was covering it.
Oh. Okay.
My turn order was covering Credo.
Gonna move to there. And then can he go that distance? He can get to there. So Credo takes a few steps around the corner to close some distance. And then you almost... I mean, he's already difficult enough to see, but he sort of looks like as he steps into the shadow behind the pillar, you don't see Credo come out of the other side of the pillar, but you do see a silhouette very rapidly close the distance and teleport directly in front of you, almost as if he was using the shadows in order to jump. He is going to make some attacks against you.
I'm gonna cast shield.
That's A-okay.
Probably not gonna matter, but I'm gonna do it.
He's got 2 spiked chains on each of his arms, and he's flailing them around. It's not quite the dance that you've seen Athale use, but you can see that it's very clearly like a well-practiced attack for using a weapon that is very unconventional. that makes your armor class
Excuse me, 18 actually.
18. Okay, not bad
So
by
I
any
don't know if
means.
it's I don't know if it's listing spell save on accident and that should be AC, but that's just the
Oh.
AC. So
Oh, that is accidental. Definitely accidental. Regardless, it does protect you against one of the attacks. So the first chain shing is deflected by your spell, but that unfortunately you bringing up your spell leaves you open to attacks that are lower, and you must make a DC 14 Dexterity saving throw on both of those hits, please.
a dex save. Oh, so there were 2 that hit me. Okay.
Yeah. So there were 3 attacks in total. That's a success. That's a success.
Nice.
That is very good
Like
for you.
Matrix.
That is
Yeah, I
so
imagine.
good for you. And
I
yet,
imagine so.
regardless, you still take 20 points of piercing damage as the chains, as spiked as they are, slash and stab their way into your flesh as Credo darts and dodges to swing these spiked chains around. You suspect that had you not managed to dart yourself around some of those chains, that could have been quite unfortunate.
Could have gone much more poorly, yeah.
Credo stares at Athale as after closing this distance, and each of you are your enemy revealed. You see that this is a Shadar Kai, very similar in appearance to Athale, only much honestly gloomier looking, a little less serious, I would say, a little less serious, but almost like they are reveling in this violence. And it is, not a welcome sight as he stares Athale down. And I will even say that part of him failing his attack against you in the first instance was the spell cast. Part of it was being taken aback almost a little bit by Athale's appearance. Athale, you don't recognize Credo.
Not all Shadowkai know each other. Like, come on.
Yeah, exactly. Eric is up next. Eric, what's Eric gonna do? Is Eric gonna do something fun here? Yeah, Eric's gonna do something fun. Oh no, is he gonna do something fun? Maybe he's not gonna do something fun. Oro has sort of ruined my plans here by being well placed.
I explicitly said attack Oro, didn't I, when I set my...
You did,
Yeah.
yes.
Not just like be aggressive. Fuck.
Yes,
That's
you
stupid.
did. You were very explicit about being
I
attacked.
was. I regret all
Does
of
it
my
count
life
if you can't see
choices.
Aura?
Probably not. I'll just waste a spell slot. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Sorry, I had to say that, Docs, after what happened earlier.
Yeah, it's fine. Also, my spell can't reach because it's only 30 feet.
Ouch. There's so many things stopping that from working.
Yeah.
I would not have done it if I had known the rules.
Okay. Let's say
I think you just keep the
Eric
spell slot.
feels that Zawon has this under control, and is going to throw a bunch of spears. Is he going to kill Morel again? Let's say that Morel hasn't got up yet, so he doesn't feel like he needs to. But he will throw a bunch of spears in your general direction. He's going to go one for Nurli, one for Athale, another for Athale.
Does Credo being in front of me mean I have half cover?
Sure.
It's a pretty straight
Probably that
line.
counts for me too.
Yeah. Well, you are lucky because I have rolled abysmally for all of those. Your shield effectively blocks all 3 of those spears for both you and Athale, as you shing, 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 because they appear to be bouncing off your shield and then disappearing from the air in front of you and reappearing in Eric's hand as he throws them once more time.
Lady Shar, I threw up.
And he sort of spits as he throws them. He realizes he hasn't hit you one more time. And he says, "Drop it! Drop your shield, you coward, and fight!" Athel, you're up.
So I stop preparing my thing and waste my spell slot because apparently that's the rules.
Rules as written.
Stupid rules is written. All right. So Athel's going to start Blade singing for sure.
Okay.
Get that bonus.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Was that the Shrek?
That was the Halo soundtrack.
There's the what?
Halo opening theme.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I've never played Halo.
And then Athel is going to say, "You leave me no choice," and just gonna flip out the whip against
Just gonna flip
Credo.
out.
Flip out. Just jump right off into the sticks.
Leave me no choice.
You leave me no choice. Bye.
I thought about if I had Mage Hand, I would absolutely have it go scoop up some of the sticks and just pour it on Credo.
That's a hit.
I was
9
like,
damage.
actually, don't. I wish I had Mage Hand in this moment because.
And then sorry,
Please blush.
I was taking a both. I want to use the whip of blinking then to flip over the top and into the room proper.
Yeah.
And I will land 15 feet the other way. No, 10 feet the other way. So I can, but still looking at Credo.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to hit them with the other one of my whips. And they're going to watch me nay.
Yeah, you nay, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, this is a dinner and a show.
That's a miss.
Yeah, that's all I'm going to do.
Okay. No words to impart?
I already imparted my words.
Words have been imparted. Okie
You leave me no
dokie.
choice.
You leave me no choice. Haiku, you're up. All these guys benefiting from your temporary hit points.
Yeah.
You only have one turret at a time.
At the moment,
Oh.
it's like, is it 15 or is it 17?
Might be
I can
15.
have 2, and they count as half cover if you're near them.
That's 15. Yeah.
Oh,
That's lovely.
Yeah.
that's really cool.
Can't see what that number is because of the health bar. Can someone tell me what
10.
number that
Health
is?
bar.
10.
Health bar is
It's a 10.
crazy. Health bar perfectly aligned with that.
Hey. Alright, I'm moving the turret there.
Right.
They are wishing to attack that. Please do so.
Mm-hmm. 65 health at 18 AC is ridiculous.
Well, it's nice, isn't it?
Yeah. Especially given that you can mend it.
The turret's sturdier than I am. It's got
Almost
more
sturdier than I am.
Sturdy as a nugget.
So, we'll
but
top
get rid of
up
Nugget.
everyone's.
Nugget lasts too long.
Top up everyone's 10 hit points. Fuck you.
Oh, 10, nice.
Below 10, and well, that's just a fail. Not really. If you're below 10. Oh, I forgot to apply it to the turret itself. Because, of course, the turret
Ooh,
gives itself 10 HP, as we agreed upon.
hell yeah.
I think it's just the way the rules are written. I don't think there's
Oh
any
my
agreement
God.
that needs to be there.
As we agreed upon, he says.
It says, I am then going to use my spell. Do I have line of sight of Credo? He appears to be on some stairs.
Yes. Well, you have line of sight of him. He will have half cover if we're using those rules.
Are we using those rules?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got half. Well, Niridi got half cover, or Athel did.
But is he on stairs up or down?
No, they're not stairs. It's just
Oh, okay.
Ribbed floor.
ribbed.
How does half cover work again, if you don't mind me asking?
Don't
If
worry
I'm
about it.
going to-
You just roll AC, and I'll incorporate
Well,
it.
I'm going to make a spell attack against them.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
It's against AC.
Well, use my spell storing item to fire all 3 scorching rays at Credo.
You could probably shift slightly to the right so that I'm not in the way and he doesn't get half cover. Because I'm the thing giving him half cover.
There is a
right?
door.
Yeah, there's a door there as
Oh,
well.
I
isn't
see. I
there?
see.
Yeah. Bam.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Now, something that's
matter.
worthwhile considering is that these guys have not got full health because you guys interrupted during a fight.
Interesting.
We
So what have we got
changed
in total
all
there?
that prep he did before simply by choosing to go back to the tower.
Yeah. If you had come tomorrow, these guys would all be dead, apart from, and the Shadow Cry would be full health, good to go.
Mm-hmm.
All right, each of those hits, each of them land directly, and Credo takes a whopper of 21 points of damage.
Mm.
Lovely.
And they're dead.
They're not dead.
Oh, that's my turn done.
Okie dokie. Any words you want to impart?
No.
Okay. Morel stays on the ground for a second, pops a healing potion from their satchel, and chugs the entire thing. And so giving themselves not an insignificant amount of health, but also not as much as you might have wanted. He uses half cover to stand, and then what does he do? Probably runs towards Credo. Probably Credo. And does some damage. Nope, he misses. He misses twice. Great.
Wow.
Morale, great. Finis. Bomb, bomb,
No
bomb.
flanking bonus.
Just whiffed it. Just whiffed it real
Damn.
bad.
Damn,
Finis
whiffed
also
it real
failing
bad.
pretty terribly. Oh my god. That is all fails. Finis, come on!
He had one.
That
try.
one deftly avoids Finis's strikes. And after casting Finger of Death on Benry,
That's it. That's the end of the sentence.
Benry the Bates.
Benry.
comes back.
No, he's not
Yeah,
Benry
finger of
anymore.
death.
Benry's back. Back again.
Back again.
Benry
Benry's back.
is back.
Undead fiend.
He
Help
is a
Benry's back once
zombie.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's what the Finger
Yeah,
of Death
finger of
does
death
to you.
is it's no fucking joke.
Adam
Big
thought their
deal.
internet failed because Tom stopped so completely.
Henry. That's funny. Let me sort that a second. We'll go back to Zawon's turn. Benry is back as a zombie.
Gotcha.
Excellent.
After getting fingered.
Can happen to anyone.
It can happen to anybody.
Just gotta do it the right way. Or the wrong way, I
Zawon,
suppose.
unfazed by Finus, or Finis, whatever we want to say. It's probably Finus, really. There's no double N. Meets the back of Ethael's head with his eyeballs.
It's a weird way of saying it, but okay.
Quickly realizes that he has no interest in fighting any of you guys. What's he gonna do? Whoa. He's gonna say something to the effect of, "Brother!" And as he does so, and he shouts the word "brother," I would like.
Is there a spell being
what?
cast?
No.
Yeah.
It is a 60-foot cube, so this is going to hit everybody.
Excuse me?
It's a law bomb.
60-foot cube. It's a law bomb. Does he smash a bunch of chairs? Everyone make a DC 16 Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh my god, a non-dex saving throw?
Yeah.
I'm gonna fail it now, aren't I?
I wouldn't.
What are we making? Sorry.
A DC 16 Constitution saving throw.
Am I
Oh,
definitely in it?
con. Hell yeah.
Everybody is. This is a 60-foot cube. Okay, that's a fail. Sorry, not a fail. Success for you guys. Not for a Thale,
Yeah, I was going to say.
and not for Oro.
I'm
Okay.
gonna hold on. I roll nuggets. Nuggets also fail.
Okay.
Can I use Flash of Inspiration on a fail as my reaction? That'll put it as exactly
You're going to
16.
upset Tom a lot, but yes, you probably should.
I'm going to use my.
Well,
my
maybe
D6.
you can use one of those million D6.
I'm use one of my D6 to subtract that.
What'd you
Suppose
roll?
Just
Roll
suppose
the one, but I only need the one.
you got a D6.
No, I have a combat inspiration. I've been sitting on a combat only inspiration for like fucking months at this point.
Uh-huh.
So I'm adding it back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck you, chat,
A
who's giving
5.
D6s to Tom.
Yeah.
Fuck
This is
off.
what you get. Nothing. See,
But
if you
also
gave it
stay
to us, it'd
around.
be used.
So, for those of you who failed, which unfortunately is only Nugget and Oro, this brother. You can have a question, but I'm.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm in the middle of exposition, so it better be good.
Do your I was gonna ask if there's any way I could roll my natural 20 into somehow helping Oro if this were like a charm effect.
It's not a
Instead
charm
of, like-
effect.
Okay,
It's
go
a
ahead.
Constitution
go ahead.
saving throw.
Well, yeah, but like
Does Oro have an inspiration to reroll?
I do have an inspiration.
I would strongly recommend it.
Okay.
also somebody could give Oro a D6.
I have a D6.
Cool.
I have a
Such
D6.
unfortunate. That's really unfortunate to have rolled that.
Is that going to save
low.
me if I get a 6 on this?
No.
No.
Go get to
Could
16.
someone
You have to
donate
get
an
16.
inspiration?
Yeah.
I'm just going to fucking roll the same again. Just let it happen.
No. It's third time's the charm. Third time's the charm. Take my inspiration. Third time's the charm.
Do it. It's gonna
Are
be
you
okay.
sure?
Third time.
I
is
feel
the
like it's real.
charm.
These guys are really nasty. I think
The
it's okay.
odds are in our favour currently.
Can I do it, Tom?
I've already
Yeah, you can. I don't think the odds are in your favour.
The odds are in your favor because you failed twice already.
Hey!
Yay!
Thank fuck.
Numbers
Thank-
obeyed by every command.
Thank fuck. So I'll tell you what would have happened if you'd failed. And this happens to Nugget.
Yeah.
This shout of brother amidst a wariness in a 60-foot cube. You are each for a moment exposed to the forces of the Shadow Fell. Thale, you sense a heaviness about your person for a moment before you are able to, with the reinforcement of Haiku specifically, you feel that shaken off of you.
Shake it off.
On a failed save, a creature takes 10d8 psychic damage and suffers 1 level of exhaustion.
10d8.
On a successful
I
save,
think-
it takes half as much damage and doesn't gain a level of exhaustion.
Oh,
I might even surprise. I might not even survive the half as much damage.
That's up to 40 damage.
I know my flamethrower is part of the
35 would have
problem
been
here,
the-
but I do dislike the whole half damage upon a save type of thing. I don't like that design.
I like it when I'm the one casting the spell. I don't like
So you take 17 points
Okay.
of
Okay.
psychic
Well,
damage.
psychic damage.
Oh, luckily,
Thank God for those temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, Haiku.
Oh yeah, I've got those. Well, not anymore. Haha.
Oh.
What?
Oh, that's really funny. Sorry, I noticed something else. Something that's really bad for you guys, but it's great for me.
Oh, I don't like that.
Just realize a particular characteristic that these guys all have when they kill somebody.
Great.
Anyway, so Nugget's dead.
Yeah.
A shame. Morel
So much remorse.
Morel is dead too.
So much empathy in that.
Morel is gone again.
Oh, poor Morel.
But yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. He is going to. What's he going to do? Is he going to do it? He's not going to do it. Is he going to do it? He might do it. He's going to do it. He's going to step away.
Who? Is that one?
Zawon is.
Fitness,
Finus gets a
Finus,
attack of
Fitness.
opportunity, which is no
I think it should be
small
said
feat.
fitness,
He
like
does
penis.
hit. He does hit. And he does a not an insignificant amount of damage.
Does he roll on the crit table? Get 100.
No, because if he does, then so does Zawon.
Yeah, that's I changed my mind.
Oro's up.
Oh, yeah.
This would be a really
rid
good
us
time for
of-
me to have radiant damage.
Rid us of Benry.
I might leg it over here to Benry. And
Put him down.
put him down.
He had a good life. He fought what he believed in. He's been twisted. He didn't want this.
I'm gonna activate my flame tongue. See you later, fucko.
See you later, fucko.
She says sadly to Benry.
Thunk. You get advantage because he's prone.
25.
You want to know what his AC is?
What?
His AC is 8. Do you know how much health he has?
How much?
Wait, why are we
It's
attacking
15.
Benry?
15 health. Because
Oh,
Benry's
he's a zombie.
been reincarnated as a zombie.
Oh, the zombie bride. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I'd already forgotten.
Benry's dead.
Yikes.
Benry is excruciatingly murdered at the hands of her. Do you want to roll for your? Do you want to use your sneak attack?
I'll leave it. It's fine.
Probably for the
To be
best.
fair, killing Benry at this point is a mercy. Like that's a favour. If anything, Benry now
Yeah.
owes us.
Yeah.
Yeah, Benry, come back from the dead and owe us.
Yeah.
How much will I have 35 movement, right? Don't I? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I moved 35. Oh, wait, is that 35 there? I can't see. My health is in the way. Yeah.
Yes, 35 there.
And I can't do anything else.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
Okie
Okie
dokie.
dokie. Got any extra words you want to say? Any wisdom you want to impart?
There's some shrimp on the barbie.
Just the sad.
Nugget's dead, guys.
See you
Nugget's
later,
gone.
fuckers. Nugget's
Yeah,
gone.
see you later. Nugget's gone.
Nearly. Nugget's gone.
What to do? What to do
If
with my
only there was
extremely
some
limited?
spell slots to heal Nugget before he went down.
It wouldn't have saved him, I don't think.
No, I don't think.
Or you would
No,
have taken 50
not with a
damage.
fail.
from-
I'm gonna squeeze over here. Can I do that? Can I squeeze between the door and Credo?
Yeah, right.
And I'm going to
It's
administer one
dispensable.
of my health potions
Okay. To Morel again.
Morel.
Morel's coming back.
Because it's just a little, yeah, because it's just like
Yeah.
one more body to soak up some damage that's not me.
Sure. Yeah.
And it's an action to administer one, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm gonna move back. Move. Hello. Well, my token's stuck. Let me
Yeah.
go.
It doesn't like being put up against a wall. I'll
There
move
it
away.
goes. Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Ah. There you go.
And I'm not out of his. That I intend to be back exactly where I started after giving him the healing potion. I've marked
Right.
down my one healing potion. And I just all of my cantrips are ranged spell attacks, so I can't really effectively do that. And I feel like I should save. You know what? I'll use my bonus action to switch my last sorcery point into a spell slot because I can always switch it back if I need to. So I got one first level spell back, and that's where we're at. That's where we're at.
Okay.
And I look Credo in the eye and I say, "The gloom in your heart cannot overcome my lady's light."
Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. Credo is going to respond with some miserable shit. Something
that's
to the
fair.
effect of, all of your light will be extinguished. And
Thematically, I wish I had my wings so just I could be like radiant and shit. No.
not at the moment, though. So against AC, we've got an 18.
No shield. Oh, does shield go to the end of your next turn or the beginning
Yeah.
of your next turn?
The
So the
start of
start
your
of your
next
next turn.
turn.
So we're back down to 13, yeah.
Okay, so that's a hit.
Do I use that one first level spell shot to cast shield now?
You're running out of time.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. One more shield. So we got 18 again. I don't know why I clicked it again, as if I needed to do that.
Okay, so the first one still hits because 18 against 18 is a hit.
Okay.
The second is a 20 against AC, which is a hit.
Damn it.
And this is Credo, which is this guy. So he's. I'd like a dexterity saving throw against those, please.
Yeah. Ooh, I need a 14, don't I?
Yes.
I'm gonna use. Let me make sure that I can use this really quick. I do not love the idea. Fail a saving throw. Yeah, I'm gonna use my favored by the gods.
Right.
Boop. Make that an 18.
All right.
Or
Next
19, excuse
dexterity.
me.
So I want one for the second one too, please.
Fuck!
Do you want my D6?
Yes.
Take it.
Fuck!
Okay.
Okay, well, we tried. We sure tried.
Could you roll me a 1d6, please? Just to see what happens to
No.
you.
If you don't do it, the thing
I
at the start.
2.
I
Low numbers
refuse.
are bad or are like easier, right? Like surely
Yeah.
it's like no big deal. Fuck, no numbers are worse.
Not this time.
I should have made somebody else roll it.
No, he's
Yeah.
dead.
You take 32 points of damage.
Not quite that.
10 of which is piercing, 22 of which is necrotic.
That's actually good. Fuck that. I take 11 necrotic.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Resistance.
Yeah. Okay, so it was 10 piercing and then 11 necrotic. Oh, gotta click on it again. Burp. Love that. Fuck you, Credo. Yeah, throw that necrotic damage at me. I'm like a barbarian now.
He's going to.
There's a lot of measuring happening.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't love it. Don't love it.
No.
Where can he go? Go to there, I think. Yeah. He's going to attack. Would he attack you again, or would he try and throw one out to the turret? Let's be generous and say he attacks the turret one time out of the 3.
Surprising.
Yeah, it is. It's me. You know what? No, okay, it does. He does attack you.
Yeah. No, that makes the most sense. Like
No,
she
it's
does
okay.
look good. She's got 15 HP. You know.
It's an 8 against AC, so you're fine. And then,
What do you mean?
as if he was never there, he teleports away into the dim dark. He appears in the dim dark. Credo has moved away, and as he arrives, he says, "These prime light dwellers, the newcomers, they're no joke. I don't know what you want to do." And Eric responds, "I have an idea," and casts a spell.
No, he doesn't.
Okay. He's going to. It's a 6th level spell.
Okay, so I need to roll. It's a 6th level spell, so I need to roll a 16, right?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Anybody want to give me a D6?
I know.
It'd be really
No,
good
we're all
time to
too
give me a
busy giving him
D6.
Sure,
to Tom.
we're all out.
If I vamp just a little tiny bit.
Ah.
I literally just need a D6. I only have to roll a 1.
Unfortunately, you fail.
81,
It's okay. It's not the
1, 2.
worst spell in the world.
Yeah, you say that. We're not doing great. I have 15 hit points.
He casts a spell which produces an unusual effect. Shimmering.
Everyone's
in front
legs
of
get
you.
longer.
Whoa. Do my waders grow with me?
Why
You said
can't I, like,
unusual.
how do I even draw with this?
That's what
this
they all say, Grace. You'd
hello?
have given it
Yeah.
earlier.
Where's my drawing tool? Where's my drawing tool? Stupid.
Roll
Stupid.
20.
Stupid.
Give him
There we
control
go.
tool back.
Tools.
It's there. It's appeared now. Oh my god!
Whoa!
Whoa,
I
whoa,
moved the
whoa!
whole
world has
world.
moved.
I
There's
moved
an
the whole
earthquake.
world.
There's an earthquake.
God, is that right? I think that's right.
No, I don't think it is right. I think
What
it's one.
the fuck has happened there?
Oh, it's there. There it is.
Yeah.
I'm on the map player by accident.
I hate it when that happens.
Because I was trying
He
to
is the
click
god
that.
of this realm. Do you not know?
Did you forget?
He moves the ground
Yeah.
beneath your feet.
I feel the
Uh,
earth move under my feet.
and here.
I feel the sticks tumbling down and
So-
tumbling down.
In front of Eric appears a shimmering disc. From your side, all you can see is a dense, cloudy fog. Haiku, you note that one appears behind you as well. Where's my turn order? There it is. And Eric steps through. And as he does so, oh, zoom, 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 zoom. He appears over here.
Mm.
You can see him now.
There he is.
Hey, Eric, I've heard plenty about you.
And he says, time to die, hard shell. They're
They're
up.
so racist.
Okay. I have had a lot of time to think about what Thale's going to do. And I don't really know.
Kick their ass. Kick their ass.
Yeah, I think upon
They called Haiku a hard shell. Sorry, go ahead.
because like Athale came into the room looking the other way, so immediately recognizes the voice of Zawon,
Yeah, you can't see him though.
even if I turn around.
Or can you? Can you see him?
Well, I can
Oh,
see
no,
This
him.
you
was the
totally can see
childhood
him. I
bully,
mean, there should be.
wasn't
I mean, he's right there. He's not invisible. It's
I can
just,
see him.
I thought the pillar was thick enough to hide him, and it's not.
No, I can see him. I think. Yeah.
He's there.
Or
That's
like,
him.
I know he's there anyway because I heard the voice and I would recognize the voice immediately.
Yeah.
And like Athale would say, "Of course, you would be involved with this," and then casts Tensor's transformation.
No. Yeah.
It's go time, baby.
It's time.
It's go time.
And that's my action, and I'm already blade singing. And then, like,
Oh wait, sorry. You pumped some health back into Morel, didn't you?
I sure did.
How much was it?
Oh, I didn't roll actually. I just gave them a health potion. What is it? 2d4 plus 2? 2d4 plus 4? I think it's 2d4 plus 4.
Depends on which potion you're using.
Just a regular. Hold on, actually, I guess let me look. I'm pretty sure it's just a normal ass. These are the health
Whatever's
potions
in
we
your back
have
pocket.
for like if what'd you say?
Whatever's in your back pocket.
Yeah, it just says healing potions, like a regular healing potion.
Yeah. 2d4
Grace is
+1.
+2.
Okay. Oh, 2d4
Oh,
plus
plus 2. Oh my god. It's been a while.
7. It's been a while.
Okay. I'm really enjoying getting a chance to kill Morel over and over again.
Oh, Morel.
Sorry, Athale, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
I bet
That might be
Morel-
important later.
Bet Morel really likes that as well.
Yeah, he's having a proper yo-yo time.
And then Thale is going to swiftly but calmly stride over here towards these guys.
Okay.
I guess we're doing this again. And then just like readies the whip.
Okay. Zawon says, Zawon, Credo does not look You can see that there is a face of concern on Credo. He's bloodied. Zawon looks, I would say, maybe overconfident, and he seems like happy and elated to see you. Credo does look somewhat concerned, but Zawon says, "Yes, but we're still in the embrace of the Raven Queen. At least we know that when we die, we'll come right back."
I don't.
Can you say the
plan to
same?
die.
Very cool. Anything else?
Nope.
Okie dokie. Haiku.
Yeah. I mean, first of all, absolutely fucking outraged that the slur's just been thrown out by the
Throw him off the bridge.
It's not a million miles away from what the plan was.
Excellent.
I'm telling you, Mage Hand, scoop up some of the water, splash it on him, problem solved. He doesn't die, he doesn't come back. He just has no idea what he's doing here.
Mage Hand
tell
forgets
him
why
that
it was
guy-
in the water.
I don't feel like that.
Make sure to add just temp health. Doxy for your transformation.
I've did it on my character sheet because it
Okay.
doesn't track well on my token.
Okay. Well, it's going to be another bonus action to pop up for your old temp health for earlier night.
Yes, thank you, Jesus.
Okay, ignore that. I type in one F8, not one D8.
Ooh, 12. Hercules.
Yeah, Haiku's tokens, like bars, are much longer.
Yeah, I wonder if it's because he's
Oh.
rotated his thing and that's why. Oh yeah, there you
totally
go.
is. Yeah.
That's so
totally
weird.
is.
There's a joke in there somewhere.
Yeah, that's why I didn't say, is Haiku's bar long for anyone else?
Oh, yeah, look.
It really is, isn't it? Christ.
Look, if you're rotated to the side,
When
it
you're at
like
45
goes with
degrees.
your character.
Yeah, weird.
Yeah.
This is a
It's back to
square.
being-
Right,
back to
what are you
being
rolling
tall.
there, sorry? Oh, that's the temp health.
That's a temp health.
Lovely. Really nice.
Oh god, do I want to use my last spell
Does
slot?
Morel get that as well?
Is Morel on our side? Does Haiku
Yeah.
have enough
Yeah.
information for that?
I
Yeah.
could
Probably
definitely
do.
heard Nurley's little rant,
Yeah.
whatever that she did.
Yeah, Morel gets
Her
the 12
healing
temp health.
him twice.
I wonder if... No, I don't know if I want to do that. I'm not going to say anything.
It's not even your turn, so I don't know why you would be thinking.
I was thinking about giving you a little spoiler about a mechanic, but I'm not going to.
Cough.
It's always a toss-up whether when Jack smarts off, Tom was about to do something to help or something to harm.
Yeah, but if he smarts up and I was going to do, I was pondering doing something to harm, I always make me do the thing that's going to harm.
Yeah.
It's just never pays off.
There's some kind of lesson in here, I feel. I can't put my hand on it.
No.
Just cannot
No.
quite fathom.
So long as we're physically distanced by 100 or more miles, I'm fine.
Maybe you'd be fine either way. I'm not going to like hit you or anything.
Imagine real
A
life
lot of
violence.
times
You
with
said
a
you wanted
spear.
consequences for your actions.
That's funny.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna find razor blades in your guest room, aren't I? When I hit in bed. I am gonna try something I do not think will work.
Do it.
I would like to cast Reduce on Eric.
Okay. He needs to get in the
It
chat so we can
could
see what that
work.
does. On a
Fun
success.
stuff.
Blah, blah. Reduce. Halved in all dimensions, its weight is reduced to 1/8 of normal. Reduction increases its size for one category. Disadvantage on strength checks and saving throws. Weapons always shrink. 1d4 less damage. Okay, so any attacks that they would do, it would do 1d4 less damage.
And assuming they're currently medium, they'll go to small.
They will go to small, yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
It's a DC 18 Constitution.
That's a high That's a
I'm hoping these are more
high-
dex based.
Yeah, he's not got an awful lot of con. He fails. He shrinks down.
He's
Oh
going to
my
become
god.
small.
Can you make his voice a little bit higher now? Now when you.
Yeah, go on.
I will make you regret that.
You'll regret
Say
that.
something, say something offensive now. Squeaky little voice.
Even at this size, I'll fuck you up.
Unfortunately, I have run out of actions, so I cannot actually do anything this turn to him.
Do you want to move?
Well, yeah, I am going to move. Yoink.
Or you're going to close the distance.
I think I know what the plan might be now.
Yeah.
And I can predict, but can Eric predict? That's the real question.
Just
No,
right.
he's
want
too
to
full
look,
of himself to think that
Mhm.
we're that
Yeah.
much of a threat.
I just
Um,
want to look
Sure.
down on them and, the fuck did you just call me?
Okay,
Look
cool.
down, look
Um,
down.
Morel. What's Morel gonna do? And he's gonna say, "Your friend needs help." Come over here.
Push him, Morel, push him.
You know what?
Off.
Maybe let's say that he does a shove attack.
Yeah, a running shove attack.
Yeah.
Which as a
Remind
rogue
myself.
type, he would definitely be proficient in.
Yeah, definitely. 100%.
Because they're always on the run.
Special shove. Remind me of the shove rules.
Just works.
It just
That's it.
hits.
Just shoves.
Okay. I think this website would run faster since it's hey. Oh yeah, it has disadvantage on strength. Okay.
Excellent.
That's really good.
Good work.
Not
Man,
that
me
this guy
bringing
has a lot
Morel
of
up with
strength.
one measly little health potion, ending this
That's
whole
nothing.
guy in the sticks is gonna be so good.
Where's Eric?
Mel's got 12 fucking temp health as well.
Yeah.
They've got they've got at least one round in them.
Probably.
So
Morel gets this kill, they're going to get like 10 levels.
So much XP, too much.
Let's invite them. Let's invite them into our band.
Yeah, go on.
So the very first time I played Dragon Age, I didn't realize that the other people in camp weren't just leveling up while I was leveling up. Like I just didn't think about it. It was the first time I'd ever played a game like that. And at the very end of the original Dragon Age, you end up with an A team and a B team. And the B team gets a whole other assignment. So
Yeah.
I load in, it's like basically it does like and let's see what's happening over here. And all of a sudden my other 4 characters are in a group and I'm like, they're like level 3, no armor. Like I'd never used them. And I spent like 20 solid minutes just leveling up and figuring out what they even fucking do and putting whatever armor I had left on them. That's just very reminiscent of this situation right now.
Okay, I think this is something that is this could have gone a different way, but I decided that I will do the way that I think is going to help you do what you want to do. Morel's shoved Eric successfully, mostly thanks in part due to your making him tiny. But
Oh yeah.
rather than shoving him back into the portal, which was an option, he shoved them closer to the edge of the bridge.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Nice.
And he finishes his turn. Finis is gonna come around
Finis
here.
is finna finish this.
He's gonna end his turn here.
Finis is ours, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely yeeted.
Well, that's a lot of misses. Finis has a pretty good number of attacks that do quite a lot of damage, but unfortunately they all miss.
Oh.
Rather, it's more that Zawon is so dexterous and capable that he is effectively deflecting each of these attacks or dodging and evading them, which is giving him even more confidence. I believe he's really not at all fussed by what's going on here.
The vibrato of it all.
It's now
Bravado.
Zawon's turn. It's a real shame that the old zombie got taken out so quick. So what are we going to do about that?
Matter of an opinion there.
He's going to go for a recharge. And he's going to fail his recharge. Maybe I should have saved my d6s for the recharge.
No.
He doesn't get his wave of weariness again.
Wait.
But he is going to throw his 2 daggers at Athale.
Hunted more D6s in the last 2 sessions than I think I have in the last, 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Tom begs
you
for
got
it.
think of it this way. You've got the players and you've got the opponents. If you're going to give your dice to the players, you've got 4 different choices. If you want to give it to the opponent, you've only got 1 choice.
Yeah, it's true.
But why would you want to give it to the opponent?
For the drama of it all. Spice.
Yeah, these are the same type of people who are like, oh, I think the Empire in Star Wars is really cool, actually.
You hear that, Nath? You hear that?
Oh,
Yunted is it's horrible, by the way.
It really is.
So that is a 20 against AC.
My AC is 21 right now.
Yeah, and an 18 against AC. So both of those miss.
Nice.
Get fucked, Sauron.
Yeah, that one fucked up. Really could not. That's his attack. And he says something to the effect of, "I can't wait. I can't wait to put you in the ground after all these years. But we'll play with my food," as he darts around the column, giving
usual, all talk. No
Finis
action.
an opportunity attack. Ironically, Finis.
I get an opportunity attack.
Oh yeah, go for
I
it.
have reach.
Oh.
I got
Yeah.
reach,
but does
baby.
he have flexibility?
I got
Question.
So I get I don't get multi attack on that. Though.
No.
Cool. So it's just one of these.
All the combat
21.
D6 for Haiku's eventual
One of those for 21.
That's a hit.
Okay.
Oh my God, Grace!
I
Thank you.
actually get advantage on that because I get advantage on all attacks while I'm
Yeah, do it.
transformed. So 22.
That's definitely still hit.
Okay, and then I also do my 2d12 force damage on top of that. So there's another 14. Just the whip cracks across the back of Sauron as he walks off.
As he runs away.
Yeah.
Nice
Running
try. Oro, Nugget.
Did Finis
Well,
miss
not Nugget.
Well,
Miss
just
Sarah?
Laura.
Yes. No, he hit. He did some
Oh, nice.
damage. He actually crit, so he did quite a lot of damage.
Oh, hell yeah. Good for him. I'm going to come over here. I think I'm going to be here, actually.
Okay.
And I've got my flame sword out. I can't remember who was originally over this side that I put my hunter's mark on. I don't know
Great question. Who was it?
if you
I
remember.
think you initially put it on Zawon.
Okay, so it's still on him. I think I have to make the conscious choice to move it, and I don't think I can be asked.
Yeah,
I'm just going to hit twice. Why would I want to do that?
Do that indeed.
I'm going to flame tongue for a 22.
That's a hit. Yeah. You get your sneak attack.
And I get a sneak attack. 16. How's he looking?
He's looking dead.
Yes.
Oh, that's excellent.
Greedo is dead.
Nice.
As he falls to the ground, shanked by flame tongue, burns, having cauterizing his wounds as he's falling to the ground. He says, "Raven Mother, take me!" And he expires.
Dramatic. Jeez.
Any words?
Mm-hmm.
No words. But I think I'm gonna go.
Just spit on him.
I want to try and be like midway here. So maybe I'll just stay here.
Right. Nearly, you're up.
Oh gosh. Okay. So just to make sure, Finnis is on our side, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So really, the only person I can see... No. Okay, I see who this is, but or I see that there's somebody there, but the nameplate isn't showing for me. Oh god. Oh god.
That one.
This is that one.
Zawin. And Zawin is a bad guy, right?
Yes.
And Krita's dead.
Ostensibly.
Yeah. Well, he is enjoying killing us, which I
Seems to
don't
be.
like. I'm trying to make sure that I'm staying really fucking close to the turret. Actually,
Yeah.
I guess... so I'm torn. I have 16 health. It feels like we're really close to the end of this, but I feel like they could also kill me at any point. Who was it that cast Finger of Death?
That one.
Okay.
As that one also
Is
casts
drinking...
that like big AoE thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I feel like... So it's funny. I didn't intentionally do this, but all of my damaging spells do necrotic damage, which I feel like they would probably be resistant to. How long does it take to drink a potion? Is a bonus action if you drink it yourself?
Yeah.
Do I want to do that? I'm just gonna cast Cure Wounds at a 5th level on myself
I think that's fair.
instead of doing that.
One more like Lost. That's really funny. That's really funny.
Oh my god. Roll 20. Why would I ever? Hold on. Let me see if I can fix this shit. That is just the absolute most asinine. Why would you ever want... Attack, please. Thank you. Let's try this again. Mein Gott. There we go.
Jeezy,
Nice.
measy, wheezy.
I did
As they
have
say.
one out of sorcery points.
Yep.
So
And you're casting it on
as I
yourself?
say.
That's not
I'm
going
casting
into
on
Morel.
myself. No, that is going into me with my 16 hit points. Morel's been great, but I would like to live.
You've been great.
Morel's been great.
You've been great. You have served your purpose, sir. I will do my best to keep you alive, but I would like to keep myself alive. All right, that was my 5th level spell slot. God, I hope we don't have another battle with dudes like this. I am...
Yeah, that would be a real shame.
fucking
don't like that.
tapped as shit. Yeah, I really hate the way they
If
said
we
that.
do, can it be within the next 1 minute?
Yeah, right.
Does seem unlikely.
You know
doesn't
what? At this point, I don't think a 2nd level spell slot is really going to serve me. Well, no, because... Yeah, no, it's not. I think I'd rather have it for quickening cantrips.
You guys are going to really have
So-
earned your level up.
We really will have. I certainly will have.
Yeah.
I'm giving myself 2 sorcery points back.
Okay.
For future quicken spells. And that's me. That's my whole shebang there. But now I can see everyone, at least.
Nice.
Actually, I've got one more thing I'm going to do on my turn. Do we see this rock up here in the corner? When I first saw it, when it was in the periphery of my vision and it wasn't in full light, I thought it was a really stylized Pip-Boy drawing. Like, do you see the eyes and the nose and the little smile? And it looks like
What?
it's got its hand up like this. Okay, hold on.
What?
I just have
My
to...
God, that's niche.
Okay,
What?
hold on.
Also,
See if I can draw
I
this.
think
There's an
I
eye.
saw a little pop up
There's an
saying that there was
eye.
a new follower alert. Hello, new follower.
Hi,
Thank you,
follower.
follower.
There's an eyebrow. There's a smile. That's horrible. Hold on. There's their little smile is right here. Like, this is their head.
You're drawing.
This
I
looks
can't see
like
any
their
of this.
little thumbs up. Okay, I'm pointing where everything is, and then I'm gonna delete it. Okay, so I'm taking it away. And doesn't that look like a little stylized Pip-Boy with like their arm up and little thumbs up?
I do see it.
You don't
I
see
it.
it?
I see
I
it.
don't
I
see it.
See it?
No.
The
Oh,
I
artist
don't
sees
see
it,
it.
and that's all that matters to me. Okay. That's all I
Oh,
needed.
wrong
I
one.
Eyes.
So
thought it was
confused.
somebody. I thought it was somebody hiding in the wings over there. I was like, "Who the fuck is that?" And I'm like zooming in, and I'm like, "There's no name on that." And I was just like clicking on it, and I'm like, "I think that's supposed to be a rock. That is a face. There's a face in that rock." Anyway,
I see it.
There's a face in my rock.
hi,
What's it
Cortland. Was that
all?
Cortland following?
Yeah.
Cortland's a sweetheart. We love
Hi,
Cortland.
Portland. Okay, so you heal
Turn
you filled yourself full of healy bits,
My healing juices. Yep.
healing juices, piss as we would say in Overwatch. Uh, and any
gave
words of
myself
wisdom to impart?
Wasn't it Credo that said like something about my he smarted off about my lady's light, right?
Yes, it was. Yeah,
And he's dead on the floor now, right?
he is dead on the floor now. Yeah.
It's dead on the
So I'm
floor.
just gonna look down and say, Selene's light prevails.
Okay,
sassy.
well, given that now we're at the top of the turn order with
Oh,
Eric,
I'm so close to trying to throw them off, Tom.
yeah,
Oh, come on. Can we just
we're
play
at,
through
we're
the
at
haiku?
we're at 10. We're at 10. You know
You
what?
just
Okay,
want the cliffhanger.
sure. Let's do it. Let's play all the way to haiku. Why not?
Yeah.
It's Eric's turn. He steps through the portal.
You absolute.
But now imagine you waited until next week, and the first thing that happened was Eric stepped through the portal.
Well, yeah, exactly.
That would be much worse.
It would be. We could
No,
shove
I'm
him
just
back
kidding. I'm
through
just
the
kidding. I'm just
portal.
kidding.
Athale could
Oh,
shove
I'm
him
just
back
kidding.
through the
Or
portal.
am I just kidding?
And then Haiku could push him over the edge.
I'll fucking sprint right through that portal.
Grab him by the scruff of his neck. Come with me. You're going off this edge.
Come out here, you racist little prick.
Oh dear me. And then he's going to do the fun thing that I planned for quite a long time, actually, and I'm happy that I got a chance to do it because I wasn't sure I was going to be able to. That's one. That's two. And that will be against
Is this
morale.
spell being cast?
No. So Eric
Yeah.
steps through the portal, grabs his spear, and throws it blind through the portal. So through the portal, all you can see is cloud. You can't see anything. So all of the attacks he's making are at disadvantage. He throws 3 times, 2 aiming for Haiku and 1 aiming for Morel. The first comes through with a spear blind firing, which Haiku easily tanks with the shoulder. The second embeds itself in soft flesh, and the third hits Morel directly.
Morale can't go down again.
I really hope Morel goes down again.
Please, no.
This plus
He's
this
tried so much.
plus this.
I've got 10 health, don't forget.
Morel takes.
True.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. I rolled really well on those. That's got to be wrong. No, that's right.
That's gotta be right.
It's gotta be wrong.
1d
Jeez, now I'm
this
scared.
plus. No, that's right. Oh my god. Okay, that's way more than I thought it was going to be. So Morel takes 43 points of damage.
Oh, God.
Morel is dead again.
Is Morel instantly dead?
No,
True death for
Morel.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you some very fun information at the end of this when we end this session, and you're gonna laugh.
No.
You might cry.
Don't.
Haiku gets hit for 40 points of damage from the second spear.
Oopsie.
Yeah.
One
It's big
spear?
damage. It's big damage. Well,
One
again, I rolled extraordinarily well. That is like all of my luck for the year. That's an awful lot of damage.
Yeah, right, it's just half health, me.
Yeah, it's a lot of damage. He throws it through there. Morel is dead, and then he sort of looks around the portal to see if he got one. And he goes, as he sees
wanna take
Morel
another
fall
step.
to the ground.
Does he not want to take another step away to see if he can
Oh, you want to go for an attack of opportunity? You can't. You've already used yours against the one.
No, because we just got to the top of the turn order. Oh,
Yeah,
it
but
hasn't been my turn yet.
It hasn't been your turn yet.
Thanks.
So he's gonna come over here.
Oh,
I'm so far
Oh, I hate
away
that.
from anyone now.
No, you're not.
There's a
You just
portal
step
right
through the
next to you. It probably works for us.
Just step through the
Yeah,
wall.
because everything is that easy.
Also, you're not that far away. Like
super glad that I healed.
you
myself
move
in
and
this
you're
moment.
there. That's one movement. Yeah, not that far. Okay, Athale.
Oh, he didn't have another attack. Oh, thank God.
Yeah, that was it.
I really thought he was coming to square up with me, and I was like, well,
Oh my fucking god. Okay, no, it's fine. Keep going. You're okay. You're okay. It just means that I could have done a thing a while ago that would have done a lot more damage, and I didn't.
Oh.
It was
That's
let's
the
say
one
that it was a
please.
choice and not me just completely not realizing I could do this thing.
definitely a choice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to move over here.
Okay.
And then we're going to bring out two whips.
Two whippets.
Great.
No,
Are you
we're
now?
not going to.
Whoa.
Oh shit! Oh my god!
Crit table. Roll.
Nice.
Please, please,
Shit.
please roll one.
Don't let my bad guy die to a fucking crit whip.
89.
Oh my
89.
god!
I really,
Good
That
roll.
one.
really.
This is so fucking like lore. This is a story. This is a canon moment. Like this, like I couldn't do anything against this. This was always fated to happen. You were always fated to one shot someone. What happens on the
Sorry, I'm
table,
opening
Katie,
it
at
up 'cause I
89?
forgot to open it. 89. Astute counter. As an immediate action, attack the same opponent with advantage, double damage. Oh, this
Another.
is your bully,
Is that
right?
another?
This is your
Just
bully.
one like extra multi attack?
Just
Yeah.
just do another quick attack. Like you're,
Oh,
but
that
you
should
have
be really-
advantage, so
yeah.
you could feasibly crit again.
Sorry, he's always got advantage for this little
I do.
Oh, he's
do
one
that
off.
anyway.
Okay.
One off. Oh my god!
Does it
Holy
30
shit!
hurt? So you get double damage on both
That's a
attacks.
dirty hit.
Does it 30 hurt?
That's funny.
And correct me if I'm wrong, Tom, but because it specifies double damage, that means you get double damage on both of these.
I have a
Make an immediate attack again, double damage.
I would have read that as you get double damage on the immediate attack.
I have
But
another
actually,
question.
in context of that table, to be fair, that table is quite generous with its double damages, so maybe.
Yeah. As an immediate action, attack the same opponent with advantage, period, double damage, period.
Yeah.
Up to you. Just letting you know what it says.
If you want the double damage, I don't. Okay, go for it. I think we need to eventually have a conversation about this table because that is a shit ton of damage at this stage of the game.
Mm.
Do you want?
That's
Can I
true.
ask my question, which may change your decision?
Sure.
Because I
This
also
isn't a
do.
decision. This is we need to have a conversation. I'm not going to change it mid-fight.
2d12 force damage as part of that attack, as part of that crit attack. So do I now do 4d12 damage on that crit attack?
So much damage. Oh my
That's-
god. Again, I'm not changing the rules about this
'Cause
until
I think on a normal crit
in the
that
middle
would
of
be
a fight.
case.
Yeah.
So,
So
I at least
again,
get that for my normal
So
crit.
I'm not going to change the way that we use this crit hit, crit fail table now in the middle of combat. I think it is a little bit over generous with its usage of like double damage and stuff. I think it's supposed to replace us doing like double the die, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I'm. Do we all feel that way? Because given that I mean, it does seem
I
a
feel
little
like
bit
you shouldn't get
generous.
two double damage. You shouldn't double it for the crit roll and then double it on the
Yeah.
table.
Yeah,
So
just a
I'm
second.
okay
So
with you
just the
guys
first
sort of
damage
going
gets
with.
doubled, and the regular one's normal. Okay.
I feel like that sort of makes some sense. I think
I mean,
because we're getting to
yeah.
a stage of the game now where, especially like once you guys level up, that those effects are going to do like ridiculous damage,
Mhm.
and that's all well and good, but it also means that the failures are going to impact you as hard as well.
Yeah, no, I think it makes sense.
Yeah.
This
Yeah, I will say. Go ahead
Sorry,
now. Go
the
ahead.
first
We'll
attack.
it's fine.
Yeah, so the first attack still does 4d12
Yeah.
extra force damage. And then the second attack, these other two attacks hit, right?
Uh-huh.
So that's 8 slashing and another 8 slashing and then
Uh-huh.
another 4d12
On both
because
of
they
those.
both do an extra 2d12.
Uh-huh.
So it's another 32 damage. So that's 50, 61, 77, 83,
Christ. Okay.
Amazing.
82, 90, I think.
Oh my
If I've done that
god.
right.
A fail creates a tear in space time.
Yeah. And this is all just slashing damage, isn't it?
There is a mixture of force and slashing.
Force.
The whip does slashing, the extra damage is force.
74 plus 80
Okay.
is 82. It's way more than 90 because you're doubling the first damage too, remember?
No, because it rolled double dice when I clicked it already.
Yeah, if you want to double the dice, then you need
8
double
plus
the dice.
5 is the double damage.
Eat your heart out, paladins. Okay.
Yeah, but is your 4d12 doubled?
I did 2 4d12s.
Oh, okay. So you don't get 4d12 on the second attack as well?
I got so each one has 2d12 on it. The first
2d12.
one, yeah, it's
Okay,
2d12,
okay.
and then it doubled for the crit.
Okay. Okie dokie.
So how much is that in total?
I think it's 90. I should have just done it this way in the first place rather than excitedly adding it up.
It's
terribly
okay.
in my head.
You get excited about it. Why not?
It is 90. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so to say that he
yeah.
looks bloodied would be accurate. As he is, shall we say, for a little bit of flavor, would you like to describe your attacks?
It's just like full concentration, just a barrage of just like whips just cracking right like center mass with just like pure focus.
I like to imagine that this is very reminiscent of, it's almost like you having trained with Zawan in the past during your initial training, that you almost fell into like a nostalgic trance of this is how I beat you before, this is how I'll beat you again.
Yeah,
where his little cat and mouse game of trying to stay out of your range and keep a distance and play around the pillar and stuff, to him was a fun little ruse, but to you was a part and parcel of his entire. You've read him like a book, like you know his playbook so well because you fought him for so long, and even your attacks here and now are exactly perfectly what you would have done according to the playbook of how to deal with this. Slap, 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 cracking the whip. Zawon, let's say just for some flavor text, has to do a little bit of an anime, brace himself against the sheer force.
One foot, one hand down on the ground.
Yeah. Stood everywhere. And takes a fucking shit ton of damage. I will add something onto that at the end of the game, but we said we'd get to Haiku. Do you want to add any words, any more movements or anything like that?
No, I'm not going to say anything.
I think that's cooler.
Yeah, it's
Haiku.
way cooler.
Morel's dead at your feet, a spear hole punctured through him.
Yeah, I'm off right through that portal. Well,
bye, Morel.
you are going to have to move me through the portal.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, Christ.
That's Brave stepping through a portal, you can't even see the other end of it.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
There's a lot
the
going on.
First time I've seen up these stairs. I've not actually seen anything up here yet. Jesus.
I like the idea of Haiku actually stepping through and popping out and going, "Oh shit!"
Crikey!
Didn't really realize all this was on in here.
Oh, is that statue in the corner look familiar to anyone?
I don't know why that got
I was going to finish what I started, but he's not near the ledge, and also I'd have to. If I just did like a straight beeline, I go back through the portal immediately. Oh no, I'm stuck in a loop. I'm stuck in one of those weird portal loops. I'm getting faster and faster.
Oh my god, yeah.
You've got to be very careful with how you exit that.
Yeah, you gotta open the end specifically.
Somehow it ends up with Haiku going in the river.
this
God.
thing, like I'm stood next to, I'm to the right of, is that like a pillar or some kind? Or...
Yeah.
Okay. So if I move there, I'd be able to see Zawon and whatnot.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll spell storing item Zawon because he probably looks visibly distraught.
He does look visibly distraught.
Distraught.
Okay. Well,
So
I'll
does it
launch
destroy?
Dismembered, more like.
all 3 scorching. Well, I'll launch all 3 scorching rays at Zawon.
Sure. That's 2 hits.
Oh. Noise.
A respectable 12 points of damage. He almost like the lights turned off in here. It got to Tom needs to go to bed o'clock.
Oh yeah.
And the lights come off. Zawon like has one blade in hand, and as the first scorching ray comes past, and as you know, we flavor it as you having like a stone or something that you enchant with your gauntlet. He like casts it aside, like he hits it with his dagger to reflect it away. But as he does so, the second 2 hit him directly in the chest, and he's blasted by flame. Anything else you want to do? You want to move your turret at all, or anything like that?
Well, I've still got 10 feet of movement.
Okay.
Hello again. Bearing in mind, Eric is still small.
Yeah, back from.
I'll then move the turret up.
It's like boxed in.
Wait a second, it was there, wasn't
It's
it?
like pit maneuvered.
Yeah.
1,
What's a good token for tiny?
3. There we are. And I believe in the same bonus action, because that's allowed. Top up
Oh my god.
Aura primarily top yourselves up to 13 temp hit points.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Alrighty. So, you've said hello again. Anything else you want to add?
Behind them. Nah, that's enough.
Okie dokie.
That's enough.
We'll say as a reminder to ourselves, Eric, reduced. That's concentration, is it not? Reduced and large.
I would imagine so.
Which means that when you took the spear, we needed to roll concentration for you.
Yes.
Should we do that now?
Do that. Is it a Constitution saving? Sorry. Or...
Concentration. Yeah, it's con save. DC is 10. Given the damage that you've taken. Yeah, you are fine.
I think I'm okay.
You are fine. Wonderful, fantastic. Okay, we will call it quits there. But before we do, I will give you a little bit of an insight into the mechanics, simply because I think this is kind of a little bit funny, and I will get a chuckle out of you guys knowing. And if you didn't know, then it would just be sad that I had this knowledge forever and you guys didn't. Somebody here gets health back on kills.
Oh.
And someone keeps resurrecting Morel.
Oh.
Listen,
How many times has Morel died at this point?
I've only brought him back twice.
So that's 3.
Got
And
to
I
stop
feel
being
like
altruistic.
whatever it was that Zawon healed probably was worth it, given how much damage Morel
be
took
Eric.
that I didn't have to
That's
take. 'Cause
true.
Morel took
Morel has
40
taken-
damage
he
with
did
one
take
of
40
those
damage.
spears,
Could have
and
been
I didn't have to
Haiku.
take those 40 damage.
That
Yeah.
could have been Haiku. Yeah, you're right. You're
Yeah,
right.
and if either Haiku or I took those 40 damage, we would almost be out.
Yeah.
So
There's
I
a
feel
reason
like
that
by one
Zawon is
of
still
those healing
standing, is all I'll say.
How much? Since we're gonna finish this next go anyway, I promise I won't metagame. How much healing does he get?
So he gets a portion based on the maximum hit point of the person that he killed. The
Oh, so great.
NPCs, oh yeah, you'd think it was small, it'd be small. These NPCs, when they were on the scene, they'd been fighting for some time. So they were quite
Oh.
weak. So they
Oh,
had
so they're not.
quite a lot of hit points on their
Oh,
max
so
hit
I could
points.
have cast heal on Morel.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
No,
have,
that
but I
wouldn't have
could have.
even. Yeah. No, Morel would have been fine. But yes,
Morel
we'll
has
leave
more
it
hit
there.
points than me.
Yes, no, Morel has a considerable number of points more than you.
That's
But we'll leave
hilarious.
it there, and we'll come back to this next week, I hope. Is that our next plan next week?
Yeah.
I'll be
Yeah.
there,
Yeah.
probably.
Cool. In which case, I will say thank you very much for everyone for viewing. I'll pass you back over to Jenny.
Okay, let's do a little raid.
Ooh.
They're doing Halloween horror one-shots.
Oh.
Spook.
Fun.
Plural.
For the season. If you'd like to come by, spam some hearts. That would be appreciated. Thank you so much for hanging with us, of course. We'll see you next
Oh my God,
week.
you've got weight goals. I never see those. Sorry, go ahead.
Everyone will probably pause when I click on the end screen, so do a little thingy now.